We're successful Minecraft streamers, you know that?
I think we might be somewhat successful in like the grand scheme of things.
Like relative to other Minecraft streamers, we're doing all right.
I
Just want to point that out with that intro.
saw YouTube tweet a thing today about how it's like an awesome time to celebrate like PewDiePie and his awesome life and his awesome skills and how awesome he is, and that we should all suck his penis because he made us all love Minecraft again. I don't feel like he did that.
I feel like everyone went back to it because it was the 10th anniversary and remembered Minecraft is actually a fun game.
Like, why is PewDiePie getting credit for that? I mean,
Because
I'm playing
PewDiePie
Minecraft. You're playing
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Yes.
Neither of us watched PewDiePie. I had no idea
No.
PewDiePie was doing that. I'm not doing this because PewDiePie's doing it. So why is everybody sucking his dick?
I watch a couple channels that are like YouTube analytics based to like understand all of this garbage, and they constantly are talking about him and his fucking dog.
Oh, and also he got married, and we're all supposed to care.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
like-
I'm just. I guess I'm bitter. You know, I don't know.
No,
I guess I'm just
like,
an asshole. I might just be an asshole. Am I an asshole?
Listen, for that, no. Generally, yes, but for that reason, no. Hey, everybody.
Fucking. You know what? No. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming. We are playing Minecraft. Burkhan's the chat moved. Somebody which is in chat. They said, remember when Minecraft was a sin to play?
Oh, yeah, it was the Fortnite of its day.
It was the Fortnite of its day, and now Fortnite is the Fortnite of its day. But like, is there gonna come a point where like it's okay for us to stream Fortnite? Because I can tell you,
Do you
like,
want it?
the last
be?
time I streamed Fortnite, it wasn't okay. People were unhappy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there will be. It'll be like 10 years from now, but that's assuming the game survives that.
I mean, it's just about
This game has a single player, and that game doesn't, and I feel like that's going to hurt it.
it's just about hating things that are popular, right?
Oh, for sure.
Which is
That's,
why I was just complaining about PewDiePie, really, at the end of the day. So I'm kind of just a big, fat, disgusting hypocrite who smells and is gay. I mean, if you really get down to brass tacks here and you really think about it and you really, like, you know, fucking get to the nut of the shell of the center of the nut, that's what we're really... That's what we're really, like, talking about here, if you think about it. You know, if you really buckle in and put your mind to it.
Right.
Right now we're trying to go to space, and I know that doesn't look like it, chat, but we are playing a mod from Minecraft that's called Galacticraft, and eventually we're going to be able to make a spaceship and travel the stars and find exciting new planets that probably look exactly like this one.
They're slightly different, but they are still Minecraft. So
Are there
there's that.
palette swaps? You know, at least in No Man's Sky, when I go to a new planet, it'll look identical to the last one I was on, but the grass will be a different color.
I mean, it's like the moon is gray and has moon dirt on it.
Okay. So other than that, if you go find a new planet, it's going to be the same shit.
There'll be aliens. There's
Did
no
you say
oxygen in
aliens?
space.
They got
Aliens, yeah.
Okay, all right. No, okay, that's cool. So we go to another planet and there's like aliens. It's just a palette swapped Squidward, isn't it?
I mean, yeah.
It's just gonna be like a palette, like a green Squidward.
I mean, not to spoil anything, but yeah, basically. They have slightly different properties because they're space ones.
Right.
But yeah, they're more likely to sell Galacticraft stuff, I think.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
At
I mean, they're
least that.
basically already aliens.
Bacon
so...
Bro, back to the family. If I missed any other subs, I'm sorry. But thank you everybody for coming. It's good to see you all tonight. But we're choosing to go to space.
Right.
We choose to go to space.
Right.
In this decade, and do the other things. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Okay?
Yes.
Now,
you mentioned you wanted to talk about this.
I did. I've been meaning to talk about this for a honestly, fuck since I was in high school. I've been you know, like you think about something for years, but you never fucking like say it out loud until one day it's like, wait a minute, what?
That's fucking stupid.
Yes. Okay, so.
Yeah, no, you pointed that out, and I was like, wait a minute. The fuck does that mean?
So, who here remembers JFK's speech from the '60s, right before the Apollo mission, where we landed? You know, the guys on the moon. If you believe that happened, which you should.
You should, because it did.
So, it's a good speech, Jump Gene. It's a great speech, but it has a flaw in it that I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if it's a flaw, but it's always annoyed the fucking shit out of me. And again, it was the type of thing where I didn't think to say anything about it until very recently. But JFK, he says, we choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things. Go to the moon and do the other things.
Do you think he was ad-libbing there?
Yes. He went off script.
Like,
because what the fuck would they do the other things? That sounds like a flub. That's a flub.
Like one of those, like, and the other things. Like,
he forgot. Like
he lost his spot in the script, and he was like, "Fuck, I need to say something. It's been a couple seconds."
What are the other things? What is he talking about? Because that speech, and I just looked at this like before we went live because I wanted to like make sure like I wasn't fucked up. There's nothing about. It's about space travel.
Not like talking about space travel and also lowering taxes.
No. It's just about space travel. He's not talking about anything. So what are the other things? Rev, what do you think the other things are?
I would assume with JFK, it's go to space and have sex with everything.
With models.
Like Captain Kirk style. You know? Like, fuck every alien you see. Like, they could have razor blades for vaginas.
He's going to be,
like,
yeah, he's into it. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Let me suck your dick. Hap. Yeah, I mean, do the other things. It's not that bad. It's just confusing.
Does anyone know what the context of?
Like, I like to imagine
find context to make that make sense.
I imagine everybody looked at each other and shrugged. Like, what other things? What was he? Was he talking about something else?
I mean, everyone's hype about going to space. So they probably are like, yeah, and the other things. Fuck everything. If we can get to space, we can do anything.
I mean, listen, yeah. Maybe like harvesting asteroids for fuel. It's funny. Like I don't think like fuck presidents make flubs in speeches. It's always a good time. Airports in the fucking revolution that just happened. That was great.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you say the other things, and especially in the accent, it's really funny. And I feel
everything he says is really funny because he's got that accent.
It's great.
I mean, he doesn't say anything anymore because the whole being shot thing.
Right. That part.
Being dead makes you say less.
That part. That part is less funny, and yeah, he's probably having a hard time saying anything. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Pro Jared's penis.
Yeah. No, my pickaxe is named Secret Branch, so I remembered.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, Lois.
No.
It's the same accent, but it's they're from the same part of the country. Peter Griffin and JFK were probably born like less than a mile away from each other.
Implying that.
Let me try it again.
Yeah.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade.
God, it is weird.
And do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Like my dick, Lois. Lois, I'm hard, Lois. That's just fucking straight up Family Guy dialogue, like from an episode. Like I'm not even just.
That's about. I mean, honestly, they would have just had JFK say that.
Like, why is he hard?
Just do this.
There's no joke.
It doesn't make. It doesn't have to make sense.
It's been under 10 minutes into the stream, and we still didn't discuss Pro Jared's penis. We said Pro Jared's penis, but we didn't.
We said it.
I was building a silo for our space technology, right? And I found out last night on my friend's server, which, by the way, I want to talk about that a little bit too, that we are going to need actually a lot of space.
We're gonna need a lot of space for this shit.
Because
build...
we need to make, like, they call them like tesseracts or some shit. Like, we
Oh,
have to
God.
build these huge machines that have like a bunch of piping and stuff, and it's actually going to be
Are
a
they
little
already
bit
in space? Like, have you
labor-intensive.
seen what the whole thing looks like?
No, they actually weren't doing Galacticraft, but they were using one of the mods that is part of Galacticraft.
I see.
And
So,
we're
like,
gonna
you
have to use it to make some of the shit
Okay.
that we're gonna need to go to space. But
I only have a vague understanding of Galacticraft. So if you think we need more room, I trust that. That sounds right.
I mean, you know what? I feel like this building I'm making right now actually has more than enough room for all the gadgets and doodads and didgeridoos that we're gonna need. A didgeridoo is a musical instrument, isn't it?
It is. I had one growing up. No, I didn't. I had a rain stick.
Oh yeah, but both of those things are Australian, I think. So that's why it's okay that you got them confused.
Yeah, even though they make completely different
Completely
sounds,
different
like unrelated sounds. I
What does a
remember golden
didgeridoo
retriever
sound like?
It's that song.
Didgeridoo. If it doesn't
No.
sound like it, like didgeridoo should be an onomatopoeia of the sound that the thing makes.
Like, have you
And if
ever
it's not, that's
seen
dumb.
a thing where they go to Australia, like the characters in a show, and then there's like traditional Australian sounding music, and it's just like whoa 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 whoa. That sound, that's a didgeridoo.
I'm trying to think about this. My mind cannot summon the sound abstractly. It's not happening. It's not working. I can't
Google
do it.
didgeridoo.
Just-
YouTube that shit.
Google the Didge.
Yeah, Google Didge.
All right. Let's.
I can't describe that sound, but that was like my best imitation. Chat, let me know if I did good.
Didgeridoo music. All right. Let's just see what this fucking thing sounds.
Yeah, I
like.
don't really know how you play a song with the didgeridoo. I think it's sort of like
Oh, this fucking thing. Yeah.
that thing. Yeah. Yeah, that sound.
Oh shit, that's
it's
fun,
like-
man. How do you
Yeah,
actually play it? You blow into it? What do you do with it?
Yeah, it's sort of like a really dumb trumpet.
A dumpet, if you will.
A dumpet, also known as a didgeridoo. It's like it's a cool instrument, but it is like it's a weird one.
I'm looking for acacia trees. Do me a favor,
mega
man.
kazoo. That's a good way of describing
It's
it.
just a giant fucking kazoo.
Yeah, you just blow into it and you modulate how you're blowing to make it make different sounds. I'm acting like I'm an expert with didgeridoos. I'm not.
The Didgeridoo Authority.
Yeah.
Scarecrow. If you see acacia trees, can you chop them down for me and get the wood? Because I'm making.
I'll let you know if I see. I think they're kind of just all over the fucking place,
Rev,
aren't they?
I think I'm gonna die.
Why?
Because there's like zombies up my ass, and like I don't have a means to defend myself. I guess I could try attacking them with the.
Can you hide?
Nah. All right, I got him. I used the hatchet. It was surprisingly effective.
If you sleep, do we have the mod where like if half the server's asleep, then we all sleep on? Because I forgot to ask for that one.
Speaking of mods that
Yeah.
I was hoping we could add to this server, because
Right.
I know there's a
Who's
bunch on right now, but
It's
I
a
was
lean
on
mod pack right now. We could add one and it not be a huge deal.
I was on my friend's server last night, and they had dinosaurs, and I really want.
Oh fuck! I've heard the dinosaur mod breaks super hardcore, but if we can have dinosaurs, let's do it.
It was jank. It was jank as fuck. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. So it's gonna take like honestly like a lot of patience. To get it to be cool, I think. For example, like there was a cool thing happening where my friend was like, oh, it was Static, and Commander Static, who I don't see here yet, but he's like, oh well, check out my heckin' rad dinosaur, and then he like whips it out because there's Pokeballs. He added a Pokeball, right?
Right.
And there's nothing. I see nothing. He's like, you don't see the giant fucking tickle chicken standing next to you? And I'm like, no. And then what did you do? See, he's here. What did you do? He did something, and then I could see the dinosaur, but then he couldn't. Like it became. It was like only one person could view the dinosaur at a time. It's fucking jank.
Right.
But it involves mining for fossils, which contain, DNA. It's Jurassic Park.
It's
basically.
doing the Jurassic
Yeah.
Park thing with Amber. I
And
forgot about this mod.
It's cool.
It can do Galacticraft at the same time. It's like
Yes.
not.
Yeah,
okay,
it's not.
it's
They're not like exclusive to each other or whatever. Mutually exclusive.
Because sometimes, like with certain mods, you have to like have it in a certain edition, and that makes it so they don't work together. Like they don't necessarily compete, although that happens. Yeah, if we can get it, I wouldn't be against the idea.
Well,
we have to travel pretty far to find new biomes that would have
that's the thing he told me. He was like, you'd have to generate like a new chunk to search for the fossils.
Okay, I'm gonna come home and stay kind of close, and that way or just go in areas that I've gone to, so that way I don't generate new chunks. And if we decide to do that, then we don't have to go as far.
Mal said that there was a way around it. If we make like a mine shaft or a mine cart, and we have it go through the nether, because the nether can like fast teleport you like really far and shit, apparently.
Yeah, for every, I think 3 steps, or every step you go into the nether, you go 3 steps in the overworld. Let's sleep for the night.
All right.
So if you combine that with like a minecart, and you can go like 8 blocks a second, then you're going like whatever.
We're going to bring the dinosaurs to the moon and do the other things with the dinosaurs on the moon, because it's hard. And it makes me hard. Dinosaurs make me hard. Jackie. Hey, Jackie. Jackie, dinosaurs are freaking sweet, Jackie Onassis. Man.
I bet you would really like for me to stop doing that.
I mean, yeah. Not even low-key.
Not even low-key.
Let's see.
Wait
I've got a whole bunch of. I went looking for gravel and found everything but gravel. I need it for. I want to make the Tinker's construct stuff real quick.
All right, cool.
Should I build it in your building?
Yeah,
also, the half slabs I'm thinking about might be causing problems with our placement.
They absolutely are going to be a motherfucker.
So, like, if I place a.
Rev, I hate that. Like, I really, really, really hate that. I really hate that. Fucking cool, dude.
Why are half slabs in this game if they're going to be like that?
So half slabs, I'm using them for my vanilla playthrough to have like a really tight like crypt, where it's like there's only 2 blocks, which there's like half slab on the floor and a half slab on the ceiling, and then there's like upside down stairs to make it really, really compact and tight, and it's like claustrophobic and gross.
Well, I made the floor half slabs because I thought it was going to be like cool, like we'd have more space in the build. I don't fucking know. I thought I was like they're flat and thin, like floor tiles. That's how my brain works.
I mean,
I didn't know like it should have just been full blocks.
Well, one advantage to half slabs is monsters can't spawn on them.
It's going to be like a building that's closed off. Monsters aren't spawning in it anyway.
Slabs are for stairs. So that's a good point too.
Why didn't anyone stop me? Look at how much of this I did. This was like fucking 2 hours of the last stream. But you were streaming, so nobody saw me doing this.
Yeah, and it was kind of on me to have probably told you to not. So basically, it's my fault.
All right, so what if you help me fucking rip all of this up, and we use these tiles for the roof, like somebody in chat said.
Okay, let me get us some axes.
Carpet exists in this game?
Yeah.
Can we have carpet?
Yeah, carpet it's like not even a full block high, like 1/8 of a block. And
cool.
You can't place things on it, but it makes the floor look nice.
So
we'd have to get wool. I think there are sheep nearby.
Why
Let me make us some axes real quick. I'm sorry. Wood.
This is a bummer.
Yeah.
What if the floor is grass, dude? Like,
no, man.
It's a green carpet, done.
No, Mike, no.
Lazy?
That's not good.
Lazy?
Yeah, I mean, like, this is going to be our main building that you're building, right?
Yeah.
We're going to make the floor out of wool. Not because it is easy, but because it is hard.
I don't fucking know. What the... let's get rid of this.
This is so cool. I'm glad I spent all this fucking time doing this.
Well, we can fix it. We can even just move it down like a block. Here, hold on. Here, take this. That'll make digging up the blocks faster. I'm going to start on the other end.
Just munched on a zucchini. It was delicious.
Yeah, I noticed that the Pam's Harvestcraft stuff doesn't really provide much hunger.
Yeah, it didn't heal me either. Well, like, you need to fill one little hunger thing to actually recover hearts, right?
Well, it needs to be like all but the last shank needs to be covered.
And I guess, like, I can't eat these eggs. Nah, you just throw them and they break. That's fucking rad.
Yeah, you can throw them and then sometimes
they need to be
a chicken.
They need to be cooked? Is that what it is? Like,
yeah, we could cook them. Like, Pam's Harvestcraft has its own, like, kitchen thing.
raw eggs are excellent
like
for protein and just, like, energy. You know, bodybuilders do that shit. So I don't see any reason why I can't just fucking...
I mean, I think that's salmonella bait, but all right.
They do it. Listen, like, salmonella probably makes you, like, better at boxing.
I feel like it wouldn't. I don't really know what salmonella does to your
then
body.
Why do they drink raw eggs? Why did fucking Rocky drink raw eggs at Rocky? What was he drinking raw eggs for?
It's super manly for him to, like, you know, he doesn't need that shit processed.
It's a
You want to have fucking salt and pepper on your eggs? Fuck you. He just eats a raw goddamn egg.
Salt and pepper and
that shit? Yeah, none of that. No, it's just raw, pure manliness and protein.
That's what this is about, huh? Like... Salmonella being like for pansies.
The manliest thing you could have.
Salmonella is
outside of a big dick and a big truck.
And some fucking really heavy, dense truck nuts.
Yeah. On you and on your truck.
You know what it is? It's like a manly display of like how manly your immune system is, that it can like fucking beat the shit out of the salmonella.
Yeah. So question, how often do you see trucks with truck nuts?
Not that often. I feel like that's something that happens more in your neck of the woods, honestly.
Yeah, because I saw a post the other day and it said, do other countries not do this? And I realized that probably they don't.
Yeah, that strikes me as a yeah.
That's
kind
a
of
very American thing. Not only buy like a vehicle that like actively speeds up global warming for no reason other than to fuck that.
Well, it's the irony of it is, I'll bet you fucking anything that those truck nuts are manufactured in China.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, it's a.
You know
like,
what?
Do you think there's like? I mean, like, can you imagine being like the guy who works in the truck nut factory? I need to go make another axe. Do you need one?
It's like Maria the dildo dipper, but. You remember, you seen that meme, right? Maria the dildo dipper. It was like, no matter how bad you think your job is, at least you're not Maria the dildo dipper. And it's a picture of a woman like dipping a dildo in like into like paint in a dildo factory. But I don't know. If you ask me, it always looked like Maria was having a great fucking time in the dipping dildos. Like, that didn't look that bad.
I feel like that's not the worst job possible.
No, there's people who like fucking like clean up fatbergs.
Yeah.
Dildo dipper, all right.
There's a lot of really bad jobs in this world.
And by the way, those dildos they just came off the assembly line.
Right, so they're clean.
Yeah, they're not dirty. Like, it's not like, you know.
Here's another axe for you. Yours is probably about to break.
She's probably got like benefits and stuff. That could be worse, is what I'm saying. I don't think Maria.
I mean, it's not a great job because I would imagine that like they don't have.
You could work at the truck nut factory. For example.
Truck nut factory. I mean, I've like. A dildo, at least, like, when you're fucking someone with that, like, everyone enjoys it, you know?
Sure.
But like with the truck nut thing.
Well, it's a car ornament. Obviously, it's sexual. It's a little bit, you know. I mean, you know, like there's fucking kids might see that, right? You know, a fucking
with the dildo,
Christian,
it's like, listen,
like what if a nun sees that? What if a nun sees your fucking truck nuts? You think about that? What about nuns? All right, what if an old nun sees your fucking truck nuts, right, outside the 7-Eleven and just, oh my word, and then just drops dead?
I imagine that nuns are kind of used to, like, I mean, unless if you live in like a convent, you've probably seen some truck nuts before.
You think they're desensitized to the truck nuts?
I would assume that you've seen, like, I just assume that, like, if you're a nun, like, you hear about like how weird the outside world is, and then you go and experience it, and the first thing you see is some truck nuts. You're probably like, yeah,
Yeah.
like because it's like the Amish, right? Like
Right.
they have
We were talking about that.
To,
We were talking about the Amish the other night, right? Because
where
there was
you can like go out into the world and like see whether or not you want to stay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rumspringa.
Yeah. What if your first thing you experienced on your like, I don't know, Amish day out is truck nuts?
Well, we
Here's
were
a
talking
shovel
we were
for
talking
you.
about the Amish the other night because of the Family Guy game, which I didn't play. Hold on a second. Limit of X. Thank you for 2 years of support. How the time flies. Love you. Thank you so much, Limit of X. You are a treasure, and I treasure you, like the Bruno Mars song. What the fuck were we just talking about?
I gave you a shovel, so we can rip up the ground. So here's the thing we can do with the half slabs. Let me know what you think. Right?
Please.
Look at this.
Oh, well, what if we want to have a basement? Then it's going to be annoying.
Well, no, because there's a half block extra room on the basement.
All right, and now.
Do you like that or no?
Well, you will be able to place things on there.
Yes.
Like on top.
Directly under it, there's like here. Let me put like something easy to dig up, like gravel. Hold on.
Like put a crafting table on there.
I mean that
same
shit will work just like same shit.
All right. Cool.
It's just
cool,
under
cool,
it.
Cool.
There's
okay.
going to be a
right,
gap.
All right.
Like
all right,
this half block gap, you're not going to be able to do anything with.
All right. Then this wasn't a big, complete, and utter waste of time. Okay.
How about I dig them out and you place the blocks?
All right. That works for me.
I got enough of a lead on you that I should be able to like.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
So we were talking about
don't spawn on half blocks, which is good as well. So if you don't perfectly light this up, it should be fine. This will work.
We were talking about the Amish. I just remembered. Most of them end up going back to their communities.
I would imagine it's really jarring.
Yeah, like, a lot of it is they want to be near their families, or it's like they don't know how to be away from their families, so they end up going back anyway.
Like, imagine if you right now went to like Mars, and Mars has like, as kinky as you think Earth is, Mars is like 8 times kinkier. Like everyone just walks around with ball gags in their mouth just all the time, dildos up their ass, and just people live that way on a daily, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And they're like, you can stay here if you want,
or you could go back to Earth.
Or you could go back to Earth
and just have to deal with like truck nuts once in a while.
Yeah, and that's like your Amish vacation. I'd imagine it's super jarring and really hard to get acquainted to.
Yeah, I mean, dude, just go like looking at like fucking social media and seeing like fucking how people like live out here. Just that was my thought. Like going on Twitter and seeing all the wacky shit, like that's
the shit people do is just I see it. I talked about this once in a video.
Like, what if they saw Waluigi porn?
Yeah, you ever see a video or like something where it's like someone in the real world doing something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you go, that's filmed in color. That happened during my lifetime.
Yeah.
Like someone was doing that somewhere.
While I was alive.
Someone in the world is currently doing something as weird as that right now. Like you see a porno or something, like one flies up on your feed because like it's on autoplay, and like it's just the weirdest shit, and you're like, what the fuck?
So what? Somewhere this was being filmed while I was like taking my mom to the doctor.
Yeah, or like, whatever.
Like or I was like at the dentist, like getting a filling. Like somebody was filming like fucking
weird shit.
I saw a video. Sex swing. Sausage swing.
And it was like a guy on a Segway, right? And he was, dressed up in a nice suit. He's riding his Segway down a bridge. He goes towards the edge of like the balcony of the bridge and just jumps like perfectly without moving his legs off the bridge. And it's like a 10-foot drop into the water head first. And that's where the video ends.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he looks fine. I think he was fine. I don't know. Actually, he could have died. I mean, he splashed and he went down, so like I would assume he didn't hit anything on the way down. My point is that like that happened somewhere.
Was that like an episode of Jackass or something? Was that?
It was just a video of a guy doing it.
Jackass in training.
I feel like Vine and TikTok are just Jackass, but you don't get paid to do it.
Yeah. So imagine this, right? You know, you were raised in a small on a farm, you know, in Quaker country or whatever.
Right.
And you leave for the first time. You go out into the world. Okay, you have no idea what video games are. You have no idea what Nintendo is. You don't know who Waluigi is. And the first thing that you see is a fucking, like, deviant art of, like, Waluigi sucking his own dick. Also, you've never seen a penis other than your own.
Right. Or perhaps you've never seen a penis before.
You don't know what sex is. And everything I just said, right? And that's what's your reaction? Like, how do you process that?
I feel like it's impossible for me to say that.
It's like time travel, right? Because we were talking about.
I don't know because I haven't.
You can't fathom it.
I have never lived in a world where I haven't seen something like that. You know,
like when Jesus
I feel
saw.
Like I've always known about Waluigi porn.
Like when Jesus saw the world's sins, like the sins of the future, and he saw like remember we were talking about that?
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Like how did he process that? You know, like how did he?
Like he's never seen the internet before, and like one of his first experiences with it is like people shitting on each other on Twitter.
Yeah.
Literally and metaphorically.
Yeah, like he saw 2 girls, 1 cup, and all that. Like he saw.
Yeah, and he had to like process that and be like, yeah, all right. That's worth dying for.
Like he saw Goatsy, you know. He saw the fucking Twitter arguments. He saw people being exceptionally shitty to each other, doxing each other.
Right.
And he said, "I'm going to die in order to prevent this organized catastrophe." Well, I don't think that's what that's the official story. I think it was like he's gonna die so that like Goatsy can like maybe go to heaven.
Right, yeah.
All Goatsies go to heaven. A Lifetime original movie.
I think the point is that as long as you're super sorry about any of the stuff that you do, you go to heaven. Mm-hmm. Even if you were the Goatsy guy, which I wonder what he's been up to.
I would be very surprised if he's still alive after some of the things he's done, but
I haven't seen any of his other work.
Oh, Goatsy is alive and well and in my Twitch chat sometimes. Goatsy, you here tonight?
I see. Apparently not. Please eat, says chat.
I can't because I don't have any food.
There's food about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a jute. Let me consume a jute. All right, that was dog shit.
Is that like a jean boot?
Jute. Apparently, it's a vegetable or a fruit, a jute fruit, if you will.
I see.
All right, you want to go to sleep?
Yeah, we should probably do that. I was just looking through the chest, but yeah, you're right.
I want food. Are you getting me food?
I still don't know what Goatsy is. Well, you know, don't look it up. Just
oh God, please do not. No. If you don't know what that is,
it was a meme back when, like, in our generation of like when we were teenagers. Instead of like looking at Vine, you'd be like, hey, check out this image, you know? And then you click on it, and it's a man like stretching his asshole as much as he can.
Rev, I think we're gonna have to, being that the raw food isn't like healing us or doing anything for us. I think we actually have to cook.
All right. That sounds hard. Do you want to? So what do we?
It does.
What do you want to use this building for? Is this multifunction? Is this?
This is think of it like a laboratory, right? This is going to be literally everything. The various crafting tables and machines that we're going to need for this mod pack are going to go in this building.
I see.
The other building we can use for like life stuff, food. I say the building that we already made. That's where food goes. That's where we could put like whatever cooking apparatus and all that in there.
Where should I put my smelting stuff?
The beds. The beds should stay in there. Maybe it's worth expanding that building. But anything like any crafting tables, any furnaces or things like that, whatever the fuck.
Right.
technology
goes in
things
here.
go in this building. Yeah.
Okay, cool, gotcha.
That's what
All
I
right.
That's how I want to play it.
Why don't you section off a small amount of this that's like a spiral staircase that keeps going up?
Cool.
And that way we can just add more floors anytime we need one.
Is that going to be like that hard to do after the fact?
As long as we make sure there's a spot for the stair.
All right, I'm out of slabs. Do you have any? Oh, yeah, I'm out of slabs.
No.
Okay, never mind.
I placed all mine.
No, it's good. See, I thought the pressure plates were floor tiles. I can't make the slabs. I don't.
No, the slabs are. I think it's.
Yeah. What is
2? It's like 1, 4, 5, 2, 6, 3.
No, because I was making them in my inventory.
Is it just 1, 2 then?
Was I not making them in my inventory and I'm an asshole?
I don't know. Maybe.
I might be an asshole, dude. I wasn't. Casual Bailoth? Okay, I'll trust you. You seem legit. 1,
Items.
2, 3. Okay, there we go. Don't need that many. Overdid it a little bit, but that's okay. So you're into dinosaurs, by the way?
I'm down with that.
You're down with dinosaurs? Down with the dino?
I'm down with dinosaurs.
So you make them from, the fossils. You put it in a little, like a cooker with some milk, apparently, just cow milk. And it grows the embryo into a full-grown dinosaur that you can then ride, and it does nothing. Like, you can't do, like, it doesn't.
But it's a dinosaur. That's what it does.
It will attack you. It will fuck.
Right.
It will fuck.
So we'd have to like
you up.
section off an area for the dinosaurs, a la Jurassic Park.
If something like if you raise it from a baby, it loves you and it's yours. But if something fucks with you, like it will attack that thing.
Yeah.
So it's pretty sweet. We could be like fucking Chris Pratt with riding around with all the velociraptors, like a posse of raptors.
Yeah, I never saw that movie. I haven't seen the new ones.
It's stupid as hell, and I love it.
Is it? Yeah. Is it dumb in a good way?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Cool. I'm gonna make some dirt scaffolding.
Oh. There is, I think, a scaffolding mod, or it might be vanilla.
Oh, I don't have the same kind of wood. Are you bothered by the building being 2 different colors and looking disgusting?
I saw someone. I was actually looking up Tinker Construct stuff, and they did like a checkerboard pattern using different colored woods.
And it wasn't like really offensive to you? Like you were okay with it?
No, as long as like you make a pattern out of it. There's another acacia tree right here.
No, I'm
It's
good.
like
I'm good on that. What I need now is spruce. But I think spruce is plentiful.
Spruce is fucking everywhere. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, this is I'm gonna leave that like that actually. That way,
like the random stair step there.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. That's fine.
No. Here, hold on.
I'm okay with that. No, I like it. What are you doing?
Okay, I'll put it back. Is that better?
We're gonna start the acacia here. All right, we're gonna have an acacia ceiling type of a thing. Okay, and it will look like shit. I promise you.
Like, try using like the logs as well, and see if that helps any.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like,
don't the corners to make like a.
Like, don't make the planks, is what you're saying?
Well, yeah, like instead of just planks, use like a combination of different like styles of wood types, like logs and other garbage.
Maybe. I mean, I already made all this acacia into planks.
Yeah, so go ahead and just keep using it, but like maybe on the corners.
Maybe. Cool.
I have no idea how many of the seared bricks I need to make, but I'm gonna spend the next little bit working on and improving the
It worked this time.
The smeltery. Get that going, so we're good.
Smeltery. What a fun word.
Yeah, it's good. It'll be real good. And we actually have a slime island nearby, and I forget what slime does, but it's good. We can improve our tools.
We want slime?
Yeah, I forget what it does, but it's something good.
I saw another mod that will allow us to get married and have a baby together. How do you feel about that one?
That's a little, yeah.
That's a little yeah. So yes.
You know what? Sure.
So last night I was on Static's Minecraft server, and Wamba Tharrier was there. And I'm telling them the story, Static. So Wamba was fucking around with the mod and asked me to marry him. Apparently he had a fucking wedding ring, right? So he asked me to marry him, and I'm like,
congratulations.
I'm like, yeah, fuck it, right? Thank you. So I clicked yes, and then we were married. It was it was that easy. You know, it was no fanfare, no ceremony. It was just done. You know, it was like when people go to the courthouse just to kind of get it over with, right?
Right.
And then I get another prompt, and it says, Wamba wants to have a baby with you. Do you want to have a baby with Wamba? And I'm like, what? Fuck, you know what? Yeah, all right. You know.
He's an all right guy, sure.
You know what? Yeah, like he's responsible. So I clicked yes, and then immediately like a small baby. Like there's no mpreg, by the way. Like I didn't see him get pregnant. Like it wasn't like that. But a small fucking like item, like you hold right in your hand thing, like a consumable or whatever, appears in his inventory, and it's just a flat like 2D baby, like wrapped in like swaddling or whatever, like in a blue blanket.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "What the fuck is this?" He's like, "You want to hold the baby?" And then he throws it at me. He just fucking throws the baby at me, right? It lands on the ground. It's not alive. It's not, making noises. It's not like an NPC or some shit. So I pick it up.
An item.
And it goes in my inventory, and then I threw it in some lava.
As one does.
And it was interesting because the first time I threw it into the lava. Listen, it turned out I wasn't ready for the responsibility of parenthood. Okay, I thought I was.
Yeah.
I thought I was. I made a mistake. Okay, so I threw the baby into lava. It fucking immediately, by the way, ended up back in my inventory the first time.
Yeah,
I threw it into the lava.
Nope.
And then it just like teleported back into my inventory. Unless Static, did I like miss the lava?
Lag.
And then I picked the baby back up. Is that
could have been?
It fucking ended up in my inventory again. So I threw it into the lava again. This thing just like it's really like clinging to life. And it that time it was gone. It disappeared that time. And then Wamba divorced me. Like he just opened.
To be fair,
he was fucking like egging me on. He wanted me to throw the baby into the lava. So then it was just like it was like you are fucking no longer married to Wamba Tharrier. It's like I didn't even get like we didn't talk about it. There was no like counseling or like, do I get a fucking like you think at least like you have to sign something to fucking like you have to have some input in a divorce, but apparently not. It was just one click and we weren't married anymore.
Yeah, I mean it's like that.
Oh shit!
What?
I'm out of acacia planks. Fuck. See, I was hoping I could at least finish this layer and then do like the next one with another kind of wood that's not as annoying to find, because acacia is not everywhere like spruce is.
Yeah. There is one next to that star tree in our base.
This is fucking annoying. Thank you, Minecraft. All right, so I have to go looking for acacia because I do not want this building to be ugly, because I'm going to be very upset if this building is ugly, okay?
Yeah, that's fair. Maple syrup.
Can confirm babies are not lava resistant. I have data on this.
Yeah. You've tried it. You've thrown the baby into lava. It did not survive.
No. Though it was resilient for a moment. In the end, the lava was too much.
I would not expect babies to be resilient to lava. That's news.
You're not surprised by this information?
No, I'm surprised that they're resilient.
I'm using a shovel.
It looks like it's almost
I'm
time
using a pickaxe.
sleep.
Guys, the main issue here is that my fucking mouse wheel is so insanely fucking sensitive that every time I try to go to something, it just fucking spins, and I end up on something that I didn't mean to fucking stop at.
Oh boy.
To the point where like this has been pissing me off so much lately. I think I need to go out and buy a new mouse like to address this.
We should sleep.
No sleep till space.
I think nightmares are in this game.
You can have.
Do you know about those?
You can like have nightmares. Like your character can have nice nightmares.
Well, there's like I forget what they're called, but do you remember cliff racers from Morrowind?
No, because I didn't play.
Okay.
I didn't play Morrowind.
It's like Oblivion but worse, which is like Skyrim but better.
Okay.
It's nothing really to talk about, and that's a controversial opinion.
So you don't like Morrowind?
Morrowind is like, it was okay for its time.
But it's got an enemy in it that is like the Minecraft enemy, but you can't tell me about it because I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Well, okay, so like they fly, they attack you from like a distance that's just outside of your ability to get at them, and they're very aggressive, and in this game they appear if you don't sleep for multiple days. Apparently, I haven't seen them yet, but I've been told they exist. It may just be chat lying to me.
I'm fucking this up. Wait, am I? Yeah, that works. Okay.
Jesus.
I kind of want to see one of these things. This sounds sexy.
I'm sure they're not. They're phantoms, and they definitely exist. Okay. Where would you like me to put the smelter? It's a multi-block thing. It's going to be fairly large. It's going to have, like, benches and stuff next to it. Where's a good spot for it?
Does it need, like, some free... Can you put it in a corner and then everything...
I could put it into a corner, yeah.
Like, look at it this way, man. You have a clean slate with that building to set it up any way you want. So think about...
Yeah, that's why I'm asking, so that way it doesn't look like total dog shit.
Think about all the things that eventually we're going to need in that building, like crafting tables and shit. Right?
Yeah, I'm going to put a crafting table in there right now, by the way.
And kind of, like, do the thing where you use a little bit of foresight.
Okay, so think about what I'm doing rather than just doing random shit.
Yeah, try to
put it directly in the middle of the room so it's just in the way constantly.
That would be a good example of something to definitely not do.
I see.
Right.
Well, I don't know what you want me to do then.
I would say just put it in a corner and then put the benches, the relevant benches, like on either side of it, or whatever. I mean, you know more about this game than I do. You know more or less what's going to go into this building. So though you don't know about this mod,
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
But like outside of Galacticraft, like pick a corner and just kind of start setting things up and. I don't know.
Wherever you put it, make sure there's easy access to all four sides of the smeltery. Really? Why?
Yeah, why is that? Oh, yeah, we had a dog, dude, spanking dudes. That's right. What the fuck happened to our doggo?
He's just chilling outside. He's right here.
He's there?
Not Hoobastank. Yeah, I see
not Hoobastank is alive and well and kicking?
Yeah, he's just chilling. He's sitting.
All right.
Being a good boy.
Well, I'd rather he be fucking dead than Hoobastank. So let me know as soon as he ever becomes Hoobastank, and we'll have to put him down.
I see. If he ever becomes Hoobastank, we'll kill him on sight.
Yes.
I see. Do you not like Hoobastank the band? I take it.
Fucking completely indifferent to it. It's just actually the word Hoobastank is disgusting to me. Like I don't ever want to hear that word.
Oh, I know what you mean. There are certain words that are like that.
So actually, like saying Hoobastank, like it's saying not Hoobastank is still fucking like causing problems for me.
It's
honestly,
as bad for you as Hoobastank.
Yeah. Don't know anything about the music. I do know that they did some music for Sonic Forces, or at least the vocalist was involved in that, right? Fist Bump.
What did they do that we know? The reason.
Rev, you never heard Fist Bump?
I'm sure I have. Is it a Sonic song?
It is. It sounds like a fungus.
Oh God, this
does
song.
Sound like a fungus. Do I know?
Yeah, you know that song.
Link me the song.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to definitely like mute it, but
all right.
Hold on.
What if it's just like 1 second of it?
Like, no, you still get, and then it'll be the entire video is copyrighted by whoever owns Hoobastank stuff. Click about halfway into this song.
Like even if it's 1 second of Hoobastank, like I'll get claimed.
Yes, probably.
Did you put it in Discord?
I put it in the Discord just now.
All right. Hold on.
Like, click halfway into the song. and you'll know it.
I never heard this before in my life.
What? Really? The chorus?
Oh, that shit? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that song.
I thought Hoobastank was like a punk band. What the fuck is this?
It's like, yeah.
This is not punk. Is this the album where they like fucking sold out and like all their fans hate them for it? Is
that's their song that everyone knows them for, apparently.
That doesn't sound very.
It's for a moment.
It's not very stanky of them, if I do say so myself.
It's really not the song that I was expecting it to be.
That is like anti-stank right there.
Fuck.
Star Feline is upset because they love that song. Listen, we're allowed to have different tastes in music.
I just shit on Morrowind.
Listen, it's not a bad song. It's just fucking disgusting. Like whatever. I'm sure it's a great song. It's just not one that I necessarily want to listen to. Necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, like there are worse songs for sure.
I don't hate it. It just makes me vomit.
It's
every time I hear
very much
the first chord of it.
Shopping core. You know, where like you go out shopping and you just absolutely do not give a shit about the song that's playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
I do. Oh man.
Like a song that like it's supposed to be dramatic and means shit, but you don't care.
That is so accurate.
You're trying to find bread. Why the fuck did they move the bread?
I'm not a perfect person. God damn it. This is gluten-free. I don't want gluten-free. Where's the fucking non-gluten-free bread?
Yeah.
Stanky in my hoobies. Yeah, and I love you. But you don't even seem to notice me, and it hurts my penis.
Back in the day, it was also like very much like I want to say like Hot Topic core. I keep seeing the gif of like Gur dancing because of the update, like the new thing with like the new Invader Zim stuff.
What the fuck is a Gur?
Do you don't remember Gur?
No.
Gur is the dancing green robot from Invader Zim.
Oh, I didn't really watch very much of that show at all.
I liked the show a lot. Not like as much as some people did, but it was definitely like a show I'd watch.
Invader Zim or SpongeBob for the rest of your life?
SpongeBob because like it's more self-aware. I feel like it depends if we're talking about new SpongeBob though.
I wanted to address this before and I forgot, but there was somebody in the chat who said they had a dream about it was SpongeBob related last night. Can I see that again? Is that person still here? Because I really like that felt that felt important. That felt important. What? I love like stupid wacky dreams and hearing about people's stupid wacky dreams.
Like a lot of so people will message me about their stupid wacky dreams that I'm in.
I'm gonna eat raw garlic, chat. I'm fucking Wario now.
And they'll message me about like the weird shit that I do in their dreams, and I feel like to some degree it's interesting because it's like the subconscious understanding of who I am as a person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like what other people see me as, you know?
Yeah,
like,
it is interesting.
Like unfiltered, what people think of me, right?
Right.
And it turns out I'm a fucking weirdo.
What kind of stuff are you doing in their dreams, man?
Like a lot of the times it's just me breaking into someone's house and fucking with their shit.
Would you say that you go into their house and you cum on their pots and pans because you're furiously masturbating?
No, I wouldn't say that because that's not something that anyone would say I would do.
Well, hey, this is Dream Rev. Who the fuck knows what Dream Rev would do?
I mean, Dream Rev turns out to be a massive douche. Like, just consistently, he's never being cool about shit.
Did he ever have Krebs? Because I was told that somebody had a dream where it was revealed that Jabroni Mike suffers from Krebs, chronic Krebs. And apparently, like, it was like some fucking gossip. Like, one of you fucking spilled the beans about my crabs. Was it you? Did you tell everybody? That was private. Did you tell everybody I have crabs? Rev? We were trying to figure out who would fucking spill the beans. Spill the crabs? All right. Did you tell them?
Oh, no.
The crab beans? Did you spill the crab beans?
The crabbles?
The crab apples?
Crabbins?
It's like, why? Why did you have a dream that I had fucking like crabs? Like, you know how you get crabs by having sex? That means that you fucking think I actually have sex.
That's a solid point.
How does one think that?
Why would someone think something as wrong as that?
How would how would someone come to that conclusion? I mean, I'm flattered, but you know, it's wrong.
Yeah, there was one here. Hold on, let me pull up my phone real quick. There was
yeah, I want to hear this.
I'm gonna frong you real quick.
Frong my ass. Yeah, frong my ass. Oh yeah, daddy, frong my ass.
Mike, all right, I'm gonna.
It was the daddy it was the word daddy that got him.
Yeah, that's where the line was right there.
Yeah,
that's also a thing they call me on Tumblr, and I don't respond to those. And it's like natural selection. Like they've started to learn what will get me to respond and what won't.
Yeah.
And so like certain stuff does make it through, and so I get more comments like that and less daddy comments.
Yeah. Please be spruce, thank you.
Let's see. Like it is like an evolutionary like thing.
A microcosm of natural selection.
Yeah, it's like, but it's through like weird Tumblr ass rather than like anything else. Like it's adaptive. It has like genetic mutations. It does the whole like natural selection thing.
Yeah. So, I have a question for you real quick before you tell me about Dream Daddy. Should I put a roof on this building, or do you want to just...
We should have a roof.
Not.
You could make it... Yeah, we should definitely have a roof because things will fall in like creepers.
Because I'm saying, like, if
we should sleep.
If we're planning on, like, you know, upwards expansion, like, perpetually, like other floors and shit, if we put a fucking roof, then we're just going to have to eventually, like...
We could make it like a flat roof.
Oh, so it could be like a ceiling, potentially?
Yeah, ceiling that turns into a roof.
Okay.
Like, rather than like a peaked roof.
We're sleeping?
You know? Make it like brutalist architecture.
Like a fucking, like a Soviet-era fucking space camp building.
Yeah. Let's see.
In Soviet Russia, bed shake you.
Rev, I woke up this morning recalling a dream I had, and the more I thought about it, I realized I had a dream about being a Danganronpa murder school. Except instead of a school or an island, it was a giant pit that was filled with water because for some reason we breathed water instead of air, and punishments involved breathing air because we didn't breathe air, we drown in air. Kanye West was a mermaid too.
That's perfect.
For reference, I refer to one of the characters as Kanye West, and it's not.
Oh, okay. I thought that was randomly Kanye West, but
no. There's I assume they mean the character, because there's that meme that like Kanye West like copyright claimed a YouTuber's like music video, and the guy got super upset about it, and so
fingers
he made
in his
like
ass. Yeah, fingers in his ass.
Yeah, that's where that comes from.
Yeah. Fingers in his ass, because apparently, well, you know why they're saying that, because somebody that like Kanye West dated apparently was on Twitter or social media and was like, Kanye would really like it when I put my fingers in his ass. Like he loved it. He would always like ask me to do it. You know, when we were like getting freaky, he'd be like, please put your fingers in my ass, right? So. Whatever, you know, I mean,
like, honestly, I find it funny, not because it's, like, specifically that sexual maneuver, but that it's so petty. It's so petty. The way the song is set up.
Well, that's the point, right? Because ordinarily, like, how many people would even be like, okay, he likes fingers in his ass, and then it'd be over, right? But not Kanye West, because Kanye West had to be like, I don't like fingers in my ass, fuck this guy, and then fucking cause like all kinds of problems and fucking make a big deal out of it and be a baby about it. So then the guy was like, all right, you want to be a baby? Entire song about you liking fingers in your ass.
Yeah.
It was the Streisand effect, the fucking Streisand effect in fucking fucking full force. Classic Streisand effect, right? So, you named one of the characters Kanye West in Danganronpa.
I just calling him as that because his name is like Kameda Nagito.
Okay, you mispronounced it as Kanye. Got it.
Well, it's just like that's one of the guys in the Kanye West likes fingers in his ass video.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, that guy with the gray hair. The other guy that's not Sans is that guy.
Okay, I was not aware of this. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, he's from the second Danganronpa game.
So obviously you're gonna call him Kanye West, yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna refer to him as that, and then every now and then play Asgore's theme.
I love it.
Just like when he pops on. He also has this thing where he stares at his hand. Like it's because it's basically a visual novel, right?
Mhm.
So every now and then, like one of his like animations is just him staring at his hand, longingly,
Mhm.
and it's so much funnier when you play Asgore's theme over it.
Because he's staring at his fingers, is what you're saying.
Right, thinking about his fingers being in his ass.
That's pretty goddamn perfect.
It's wonderful. It's really about as good as it could be.
Top tier, really.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put a roof on this at this point.
Sure. Make sure you light that shit up too.
I'm sorry, what?
Like
You want
light the interior.
You want me to? Oh, well, we're gonna have electricity.
Oh, this looks nice. I like this.
We're gonna
have
have
the little stripy thing.
Thank you. We're gonna have electricity. So, actually, I discovered this last night, and this was fucking strange to me. Okay.
Okay.
What's the first thing you figured you'd do when you get electricity? What do you do? Say you've been living in the wilderness and they just ran a fucking power line out to your house. What's the first thing you're gonna do with it? What's the most obvious thing you do with electricity?
AC, cooking, something along those lines.
Lights.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lights. Lights don't cost electricity. We could have had lights at any time. We could have lights now without having electricity. We can have lights whenever we want.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's lights in the mod, and you could just put them up.
Oh, I thought you were talking about in real life, and I'm like, the fuck?
No, in Minecraft.
Yeah, that was really confusing for a minute. I was
Sorry.
like, Mike, that's absolutely not how electricity works.
I am sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
You
good.
do in fact need. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do need electricity IRL in order to have lights work.
If there are lights in the mod, I'm not sure. The chat's saying that there are, but when I was on my friend's server last night, and again they have this mod in there, I didn't see any lights. He had torches in his fucking base. I'm like, you have electricity, you're running giant fucking generators, and you have a fucking tesseract that's generating fucking infinite electricity, but your fucking base is lit with torches. You want to explain that?
I would imagine it's just like it drains some of the electricity, and it's kind of we got to make that.
Yeah.
You know, like isn't like making a torch is so easy in Minecraft, and it's efficient.
Oh, a sweet tater.
Yep.
All right. Have some butt fruit. I like the butt fruit, Lamango. Oh, Calvin.
Welcome to the family.
And Anan, thank you so much for the gifts up. Appreciate that. Ghoulie Boy really, 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 really wants me to tell you about my child in Spain.
Yeah, I keep seeing that in chat, and there wasn't really a time to bring it up. Tell me about your child in Spain.
I have a child in Spain.
Oh, I see.
So as soon as I finish this roof, I think what we're gonna do is
Do you want to tell me more about that, or are we done?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
No. As soon as I finish this roof, I think we need to look into cooking. We need to make food because this is getting stupid now. I think.
Yeah, it's I keep being hungry.
Yeah,
and I'm just eating like a raw ass tomato, and that seems very inefficient.
So for the roof, I think just do this, chat. Like just do that for now. And again, it's not gonna look pretty, but this is being done in anticipation of potentially adding a second floor. But then again, don't forget, man, our goal is to like leave this planet.
I think we should also
and go to new planets. So like, why are we putting so much effort into this? Maybe it's the type of thing where it's
going
to
be here for a majority of the time.
Like maybe it'll be like easy to come back to this planet when we need shit, type of a thing.
I'm pretty sure it is. Like we also need to discuss like spaceship or like space station. Like Voyager style thing.
What are you talking
Something
about?
we should be like kind of just thinking about in the back of our heads.
We have to make a. We can make space stations, space bases.
Yeah.
Get
So
the fuck
basically,
outta here.
press M.
Yeah.
We can go to any of those places, or we can set a new satellite into space.
We can like leave the solar system, right?
I don't know. I've never actually seen anyone bother. But we could definitely go to those places.
Okay.
Well, it says Milky Way, so it seems
I'm
like
gonna
if Milky Way is an option, I'm going to assume that we could go other places.
I'm gonna tell you right the fuck now. Okay, so
Yeah.
these planets, when we get to them, they better not fucking look like the planet that we're on. Mercury better look like the fucking moon. Okay, fucking Mars better be like red and not have biomes and just fucking be clay. All right.
Yeah.
It better fucking be like that. And you know what? What's concerning me is I see the gas giants here, and like, can you land on those?
I don't know.
Is that maybe they're maybe
harvest them?
Maybe they're red. Is that why they're red? Also, yeah, no Pluto. So you can't go to Mercury either. So guys,
I have no idea.
Is this mod pack just fucking like 3 planets and asteroids that you can land? Red things you can't land on. Mercury is too hot. Well, dude, Venus is fucking too hot too. Mars is going to be too cold. I imagine that there was some technology in the fucking mod pack that was going to let you make like spacesuits, you know, so you could fucking withstand the extreme temperatures and environments and shit.
I assume that, we have to have spacesuits because we won't survive otherwise.
So then why can't I land on Mercury? Why can't we go to Mercury and build and mine on Mercury if it's
You know what I think we should do? We should go to the moon. Not because it's easy, and the other things, because it's hard.
No, it's because it's hard.
Yeah, I don't have that accent. That's not happening.
Maybe like the fucking gas giants have moons that we could land on? That's fake, huh?
I don't know.
No, there's no.
I honestly have no idea how
moons.
this works.
There's no moons.
I have like a vague understanding of how this works, and that's about it.
There's no moons. Does the planet we're on even have a moon? It does. Thank you. Like, I'm looking for like a drop down. Saturn. Do you have moons?
The moon should exist.
Uranus.
Where are we?
So why do these planets exist? And what is the point? What do you do with them?
Click on Overworld.
Yeah, I see that. Like we can.
And then if you click on Overworld, then Moon appears.
I see that. But like,
okay.
What about?
So like, what about the other planets?
Yeah.
Okay, so like, Mars has planets, right?
Mars has 2 moons that are like little bullshit moons, but that should have moons. They're not there.
They're not there, no. Venus also appears to not have moons either.
I don't think Venus does, to be fair. But the rest of them have no excuse.
You think I remember basic shit from school?
Mercury does not. Venus, I'm 90% sure it does not. Mars has at least 2 ones to speak of.
We should sleep. I know it's like annoying, but we should.
Jupiter has a lot. 4 big uns to speak of.
Yeah.
I know Saturn has like 3 or 4
Which one has like
big uns to speak of. Jupiter has like the fuck ton, right?
Okay.
Jupiter has like a stupid amount, right? 400 static, yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
They might even be lowballing it. That's real. But, you know, a lot of them are not. Like, they're calling them moons, but they're just little fucking, like, bullshit asteroids. Like, they're not really, like...
Oh.
Like, they don't... Like, you can't, like, theoretically go up there and walk around. Like, you can on, like, fucking Saturn's moon...
The actual moon?
Saturn's... Yeah, like, the actual moon. Saturn's moon Titan is pretty fucking, like, legit. Like, it gets huge, and there's, like, fucking lakes of liquid methane... And you know, mountains and topography, and it's all fucking crazy, and it rains piss. It rains piss.
What?
I think it's also one one of Saturn's moons like has like ice volcanoes and fucking like the planet
The
just
fuck?
like vomits like ice or some shit. The bigger the 4 like chunky Jupiter moons have some cool shit going on too.
Oh, I'll be teaching him. Don't you worry. I'm teaching Mike's tinkers.
You know, you were the one that went to space camp. How come I'm telling you this shit?
Because I went to bootleg space camp, man.
You should be telling me this shit, dude.
I don't remember things. Fuck, I barely can do basic math, and you want me to know things about the planets?
King Davy Do says you could see them with the telescope. I did at one point, yeah, get to see Jupiter with the telescope. Just, you know, fucking at the beach. Like one of my friends had a telescope. And it was a really clear night, and it was like, oh, you're supposed to be able to see Jupiter like really well tonight. We looked at Jupiter, and you could see these 4 moons around it. Like you see them, like they're just chilling out.
That's crazy.
I'm working on the roof, Whimsical Lifestyle. Please.
It trips me out whenever I think about space.
Yeah, space is fucking cool as shit.
Space is fucking wow.
Space is cool as shit. That's why I'm really looking forward to the new fucking Star Wars experience that's going to be at Disneyland.
Star Wars.
Did you read about this? Did you see this?
No, I saw like there's another Star Wars movie and the Emperor's in it, and C-3PO's eyes are red, which means that he's a Sith Lord now or something. I don't know.
Do they got General Snopes or like Snopes?
No, I think Snopes is dead.
Snopes.
Like, he was a villain of the week.
Like Snopes died.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
He snoped out.
Can you come look at the smeltery real quick?
Yeah. Can you wait till I get like some wood to come back with, so my fucking wood expedition wasn't like a waste of time because I didn't get
that's totally fine. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with it.
Yeah, when you die in Star Wars, you just turn into a ghost and continue to do like whatever you were doing before you died. Like it's not a big deal.
Yeah, it really doesn't seem that much of an
Yeah,
inconvenience.
like it doesn't matter. So Snopes could be like, you know, alive and kicking.
He could be a ghost, yeah.
See, this is all oak, and I'm looking for spruce, and I'm getting pissed.
How can you not find any spruce?
The guy fucking chopped them all down. I completely deforested.
Mike, what? I'm looking at a spruce tree right... Mike, I'm standing at the base, and I see spruce trees everywhere.
All right, I went the wrong way like a cock.
Yeah. Come back to base.
I guess I figured, like, if I went in a direction I hadn't been in, there'd be more trees, but apparently not. I'm trying to run, and before tapping
probably,
W
yeah,
was
you
doing
probably
it, now it's
are
not.
hungry. I
am very hungry. That's why. Okay.
Yeah, you need to have a certain amount of food. Go towards the mine.
Okay.
All of these are spruce trees.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
thank you.
All of those really tall trees with the pointy bits.
Thank you. So C-3PO became like a Sith Lord?
I don't know. I just saw a picture of him with like red eyes.
That's
and
fucking.
Like, oh no.
It's fucking stupid. But what I wanted to talk about was the new. They're calling it the Star Wars. It's like a resort, the Star Wars experience.
Yeah.
And this is a thing that you could do at which one's in Florida, Disney World or Disneyland? I always get them confused.
I've never been to either.
This one, the one in Florida, right? So it's like
that one anyway.
Think of it like this: it's like a hotel that is fucking themed and built to look like and be like a giant fucking spaceship, right?
Okay.
And what you do is think of it like a really expensive 3-day, 2-night Star Wars LARP. Like a LARP,
right.
like a LARPing type experience. So you go and you stay in this spaceship, and it's like pretending to like go into space and shit like that.
Right, you get launched into space.
The people that work there are going to be like actors, and you're going to be.
They will actively pretend to be in space.
Yes, and you're living through like a story. Like a Star Wars story, right? So there's some kind of plot happening, I want to say. Like, a storyline, like an undercurrent of like you being in this fucking hotel for 3 days.
Everyone's gonna be a goddamn Jedi, aren't they?
It's fucking $3,300 for the 2-night,
Wait, hold on.
3-day stay.
$3,300.
$3,300 American legal tender.
Right.
So
make sure we were talking about the same amount of money.
Picture it like this. All right, you're on a quote unquote ship with all the other disgustingly rich assholes who paid for this nonsense, and there's some kind of, I guess, rebel versus empire like plot happening on the ship, and all the actors are going to try to talk you into like getting in on it and helping like their faction.
Right.
You know,
what's to stop me from murdering every Jedi I see?
One of the things you're going to be able to do is actually, you know how Luke Skywalker on the Millennium Falcon, he's like training with the lightsaber with that robot that shoots lasers. Apparently, like you could go.
Oh, that's so dumb.
You could go
be like, oh, you hit it.
Yeah,
Good
you
job.
could go do that. But meanwhile, I thought only Jedis could use lightsabers, so that the implication there is like you're a Jedi, but like everybody else,
everyone gets to be a Jedi.
You better damn well get to be a Jedi for fucking $3,300.
Yeah,
okay?
True facts.
But anyway, the actors are going to come and they're going to try to talk you into like helping the rebels or helping the Empire or whatever. And my first thought, you know, obviously they're going to try really hard to get you to like play along and like be a part of this and RP, right? Because this is an RP experience.
Why do they care about some random scrub? Like you're going to get conscripted
because you're the hero. And again, for $3,300, like you better damn well be the fucking hero, right? But I was thinking I would just like fuck with them, you know, like I'd be like, oh, so you want me to join the fucking rebel cause? Well, you have to get that really hot Twi'lek with the big boobies to give me a lap dance, and then I will in the fucking the Jabba like slave like sexy suit. All right, if you can make that happen, then I'll help the rebels.
Cause yeah, I'm putting my fucking ass on the line.
I paid $3,300. I'm getting a lap dance from a Twi'lek. But sir, that's inappropriate. Do you want to defeat the Empire? Do you want to fucking defeat the Empire?
I think the Empire would give me that shit.
Because I could just.
And what if they don't? What if the Empire doesn't?
Then I hijack the ship and I crash it into a sun.
Fair enough.
Then that's happening. And what are you gonna do? You're gonna tell me I can't hijack the fucking the spaceship? I can't fucking go into the cockpit, fucking gag the fucking pilot and be like, my ship now, and pilot it into a sun? I paid $3,300. You're gonna let me do whatever the fuck I want, Disney?
Here's the deal: $3,300 to you and I is not that much. You know what happened?
What?
Can I?
I mean, I want to continue talking about this.
No, we're gonna. But like, can I tell you something that's really depressing? And I figured out yesterday and it made me real sad.
Please.
Okay. Let me start with a Google first.
No indie film. 3,300 is for one person. A group of 5 people is like 7,500 or something. There is a discount. I saw this article today. Maybe I read it right. Maybe I'm dumb. I might be dumb. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna link you this.
I'm pretty sure it's $3,300 for one person indie film. Huh.
Okay.
Okay, that's a football stadium.
That's the AT&T football stadium in Dallas, right?
All right. It's big. It's big football stadium.
It is one of the biggest football stadiums out there. I think it is the biggest. And apparently the one Rugro Stadium has like 14,000 more people that can sit in it. But this is 100,000 people could sit here, assuming that they could actually get people to go to a Dallas Cowboys game, right?
Are the Dallas Cowboys like not popular?
They haven't been good since like the 90s, from what I understand. Like Troy Aikman was amazing. Emmitt Smith was great. Since then, they've had a hard time. I don't know enough about football. The point is, 100,000 people could fit into this stadium, right?
All right.
The average net worth of an American family is about 100,000, right?
Okay.
So that's like the amount of money you have just like in savings, and you have a house and a car and shit like that, all added up, is about like $99,000 to $100,000, right?
That seems high, but okay.
Yeah, it seems a little bit high, but
yeah. In my experience, I don't know. I mean, maybe
that doesn't feel like it's right, but like, sure. Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, has $6.8 billion in net worth. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The football players basically don't make anything. Like, they don't have much as far as net worth goes, right?
Football players?
Yeah, football players surprisingly do not make that much money.
Do they, like, I mean, for fucking putting yourself in a situation where you're at constant risk of fucking broken bones and concussions and all that shit, you'd think they'd at least make, like, fucking six figures, dude.
Let's see. Highest paid, according to this random article I found, highest paid NHL player, so hockey, is $19 million a year.
Now that seems like too high.
That's like the highest paid NHL.
Yeah, okay.
I put it NHL instead of NFL. Sorry, that was the problem. Highest pay, let's see, $30 million a year for some guy randomly.
Okay, a football player.
$70 million, give or take.
Well, what's the lowest paid football player? I want to know how much the lowest paid football player is.
I don't think anyone cares about how much the lowest paid.
Well, I do, because I want to know if he's at least
paid,
like fucking being, compensated
like
for
fucking
brain trauma.
The median pay for the least pay for a fullback with medium income is $616,000.
VR Joss is in chat saying the minimum NFL salary is $480,000 a year. That's good.
That's not bad, but you are like actively going to have.
That's fucking amazing. I mean,
like, what if you sucked ass at football, right? And you just get to be on the bench, but you're getting paid,
right?
Like, that's not too bad of a gig. You basically have to take like a couple days out of your week that you have to like go, I don't know, watch other people play football, but. Yeah. You get front row shit seats. Like that. If you like football, it's a great spot.
Yeah, I'll take a few concussions for $480,000 a year, Thick Dinkman. Sure. Fucking smash my fucking brain up. Go right ahead. Yeah, have at it, man. Smash that shit. I'm not using it anyway.
So we're sidetracking a bit, but let's assume that like median income is like $616 or $616,000, right?
Yeah.
And you want to multiply that by how many players are on a football team?
A lot. And by the way, the corners don't count for the Smeltery, Jerge says, which seems important.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I could not figure out how many people on a football team. Not 11. No, that's like 11 that are actually on the field. How many actually are there? 53. Okay. So let's assume 616,000 times 53 times 2. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 65 million. That's per year, so it's not net worth, so it's not really helping us. But like
Slowpoke back to Bammy, thank you. So go ahead, sorry.
So anyway, the depressing thing I figured out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 100,000 people with $100,000, right?
But between them or a piece?
A piece.
Okay.
Like, that's their net worth, right?
Yeah.
So that's let's see. $10 billion?
I don't know.
Okay.
You're the math guy.
Okay, so that everyone in that, if you looked at that stage, right, that stadium, at all of the people that theoretically could be sitting in the seats, all the players, right, with their combined net worth, and like Jerry Jones, right?
Yeah. The owner.
Yeah, of the Dallas Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
That's like 20,000 or $20 billion, right?
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. Jeff Bezos' net worth is $109 billion. Literally everyone in that building combined have about a fifth of the amount of money that he's got.
That is a little depressing, yeah.
Yeah, you see where I'm going with that?
Why'd you tell me that? I wish I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't know that.
Like that puts it into like actually like you can interact with that number. Like I understand that number.
You want to go to sleep because there's zombies out here.
Oh yeah, we should probably sleep.
Yeah. Yep. Please do not advocate for killing or eating anyone, chat. Please do not.
It depends on if it's sexual.
Please do not do this in my chat, please. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That kind of
hard. It's kind of hard not to feel like you might want to when you hear something like that. But
yeah,
let's keep it classy here, folks. Now you're on fire.
What?
I was talking to the zombie who was like,
I thought you were talking to me, and I'm like, wow, thanks, man.
You're on a
That
roll,
was
Rev.
a little bit dull, but you know, if people are digging it, I can do more math. 2 + 2 is 4.
I have to say, on a side note, I don't think ever been more aroused in my life than hearing you spit numbers out at me.
Yeah.
Like that got me fucking beyond rigid.
Oh, for sure. I'm just so when you're saying like, I mean, like obviously that's like when you're talking about Star Wars camp or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's some people that's just not a thing. That does not matter.
For the $3,300 a person, which I am still convinced. Fuck. Can you make me
okay?
another axe?
I can give you this.
You know what?
Half broken.
I could just use a bunch of monkeys going apeshit. That works.
What?
You
the
know.
Fuck are you talking about?
You know, a bunch of monkeys going apeshit.
Mike, no, what?
He doesn't remember.
No, I don't remember. Also, can you look at my Smeltery and have them tell me what's wrong with it?
Yeah, I'll be back in 1 second. Just let me harvest a little bit more wood. I don't want to have to come back out here again for wood. I mean, listen, if you had... you're not really like a big Star Wars fan, right?
I liked... Okay, so I liked the original series, and, you know, the new ones, they're all right.
If you had $3,300 to fucking blow, would you go do this Star Wars experience? Would you do this shit?
If I just had money that I was, like, not doing anything with, and I didn't really need it for... If you just, like, here's $33,000 expressly, you can only use it to go to, like, Star Wars camp.
Yeah, you do it?
Yeah, all right.
If not, like, just for like,
that's a very like. If you gave me $33,000 and you're like, do anything you want, Star Wars camp's not going on the list.
I really would enjoy. I think like fucking with.
I'd buy like 5 Warhammer model.
Just fucking with like the RPers, like the people that work there, like the people who are trying
You would just go there to fuck with people.
I would just I would spend the $3,300 again if I had that kind of disposable income just to do like kill Jester type shit with these people. Kill Jester.
Yeah,
because again, like they want you to take it seriously, right? That's their job is to make you take it seriously.
People who are like, "What the fuck?"
Nobody said 33,000 indie film. 3,300. Did I say 33,000? Did I fuck up?
You might have. It doesn't really. Honestly, the difference between 3,300 and $33,000 is like fairly irrelevant to me. It's a lot of money. And it's an excessive amount of money that I don't have an easy way of quantifying.
Think about this, though. Think about you're sitting on the ship and, like, somebody comes up to you. He's got, like, all kinds of wacky alien face paint prosthetics on, and he's like,
right. Sir, you must help the rebel cause. You must help us, sir. You have to come help us plot against the Empire.
And you could just tell him, like...
They got cool outfits, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna go tell Snopes. I'm gonna go fucking tattle on you. I'm going to tell Snopes. I'm going. I got him in the fucking R2-D2 hologram.
Yeah, I'll just call him up right now. I'm gonna snitch on you. You're probably worth something.
I will help.
You know how much money? Like, yeah, I could probably pay for this vacation based on like the bounty on your ass.
The rebels are broke. It's the Empire that's got the dough, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, you know.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I will help you in this noble cause.
Because like, what is the average daily life? not to go there, but like, what's the average daily life of a like rebel, like?
Hydrogen
And versus
farming.
like an imperial guy.
Womp,
like,
shooting
are they doing
womp
okay?
rats. The Imperial guy probably has
it's
benefits.
probably fairly oppressive. I mean, they're basically space Nazis. Let's be real. But like,
but they're taking care of like the fucking
it
the
depends
people.
on
and
like,
they got...
I guess I don't know. Like,
well,
I don't know.
it's an empire. Like the point of an empire is like colonizing and like just reaping all the natural resources from the places that you colonize, right? Like
Right.
that's the point of an empire. They are fucking just raking in all kinds of ore and fucking goods, and they got bank. Look, they can fucking afford to build fucking planets from nothing. They have bank.
That just seems like an excessive, like, Jeff Bezos amount of money.
Matter. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, I mean, listen.
Can I just okay? So I don't understand the physics of the guns in the Star Wars universe, but like, do they really need to build like a whole ass fucking planet?
It's I don't know the science of the Death Star.
Like, was that necessary, or did they just do that as a weird flex?
I think it could have been both. It could have been that does seem like a weird flex, huh?
It just seems like a weird thing to do.
I think it's
an
intimidation tactic.
I think if you blow up a planet, that's fine.
Right. I think part of the reason in the in episode
I figure
4,
once you go hey, this thing can blow up planets. You blow up one planet and then you park it somewhere. People are gonna be like, oh fuck,
that's
the thing that can blow up planets.
I think that was why they blew up Alderaan.
Well,
I think that was the point.
Over Princess Leia for sure.
Mr. Joester, back to the baby. Thank you for 5 months. Yeah, I think it was a display of power to intimidate and cow their subjects into submission.
Sure, right. But does it need to be planet-sized?
It's fucking definitely
okay,
doesn't.
Hold on.
It most definitely
Let me
doesn't.
put it like this: if let's say I pulled out a squirt gun,
mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Give me your money, Mike. Our friendship's over. Give me your money."
And me not wanting to get wet will give you the money.
Okay. I figured you'd be like, nah, and I'd have to shoot a guy and it'd be real bullets. Like if I did that, you'd be like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, okay, here's the money.
Yeah. So can you look at my smeltery real quick? You don't even have to interact with it, but what the fuck am I doing wrong, chat?
Yeah, Jerge, if you want to weigh in on that, you should be able to see that now.
Yeah, I've got a smeltery controller, a seared tank, a faucet, a couple faucets and smeltery drains, and a seared gauge. What am I doing wrong here? What is this? Controller not on corner.
Yeah, that's Raylan.
Okay. Okay, so if I put it down here, will it be fine? Because I just keep adding more bricks, hoping eventually it'll work.
You know what? No, you know what? You know what the Death Star is? It's a fucking mobile base. It's a fucking planet.
So it's a starship.
It's a ship. They can move it anywhere they want, right? So
why is it sphere shaped? That just seems really inefficient.
It probably does not need to be sphere shaped. Yeah, that could just be George Lucas being George Lucas. Honestly, at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine if there's a reason. Spheres are efficient, I guess. I guess space
is gonna kill me, isn't it?
You really don't need to shape it like anything. If you build it in space, you don't have to get it into air. So you can kind of just make it whatever shape. That's a good point.
Right. You could get. I think it has to do with where you position it and
you also have
the
to make
size of it.
Seared bricks at the bottom. Yeah, the whole thing is made out of seared bricks.
Because you want
just like a cube of this shit.
I think the idea is you want it to orbit a star. So, if you want to park it around a certain star, it'll just orbit. But why does it need to orbit? Why do you need it to orbit?
Yeah, I figure once you blow it up, you can kind of just do something else with it, you know?
Can I make bread in my inventory? That seems...
No, you need 3 wheat. It needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or whatever. Just 3 in a row like that.
Dear God.
Tank
okay.
next to the controller, not controller on the corner. Tank next to the controller. Okay.
None of this is wheat, huh? All right, I'll just eat some peanuts.
Yeah, peanuts do not fulfill hunger very well.
I will aid you in this noble task and help the Empire. Sorry, the rebels or whatever. If you were to eat my ass And then just like watch what the guy fucking says. Like just watch.
Like, can you imagine being a guy who like gets a job at like
Disney?
fucking
Yeah.
Disney, you know,
yeah.
being like a Star Wars guy. Like you have to use your acting lessons and stuff that you bought that you said your mom said would never be useful. Fuck
Up
you,
yours,
Mom.
Mom. Eat that
Yeah.
shit, Mom.
I'm doing great now. I get to be in Star Wars, right? And there's some drunk asshole being like, "What are you fucking doing for me?"
Eat my ass. Eat my ass. Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy.
But not. You don't have to even be drunk to be like that. You could just be like that.
Oh man.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's it. And gauge. I don't know what the gauge does.
Looks like
okay.
Looks like I'm dead.
It
Jazz.
is done. I've made it.
You're a hero.
Don't, for any reason, fall into it.
Pretty sure I'm dead, dude.
Why?
Because these elderberries are not filling me up, and Chad's saying to get wheat, and I don't see wheat.
I don't think we have that.
I'm surrounded by food grass. Like what? This? Like I could just eat this grass? Like that's not real, guys.
I mean, like, we have a garden. You could eat any of it.
Oh, that's true.
It's its purpose. Until we understand how to cook, you have to just eat raw ingredients.
Fucking okay. We're too stupid
Fuck.
to understand cook.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is what happens when two bachelors try to go to space, I guess. Except for I'm not a bachelor. Like,
This is
you know
like
what I figured out the other day?
Mm,
I figured this out, and I'm pretty fucking proud of myself.
what's that?
So, like, the local grocery store chain has like, it's essentially like chicken nuggets, right?
You figured out how to make chicken nuggets, you fucking wizard.
No, it's microwave chicken nuggets. Okay.
Okay.
So I was like, I was just eating it with ketchup like a scrub. Let's sleep.
Okay.
And they're like weirdly spherical. Like,
So they're not really nuggets. You have like
probably not. Like
you have
got,
chicken
like,
chicken orbs. You're eating chicken orbs.
I got some chicken orbs, right?
Why do I love
and-
that? Chicken orbs. How do you make
I found-
doors? I want make a
it's
door.
wood in either all of them except for 963.
No, fuck.
Just like wood planks.
All right, hold on. So not 9, not 6, not 3. Okay. That
Well,
works.
it's just like a 2x3. You can also do it on the other side.
Okay, beautiful.
but-
Got it. Okay.
Anyway, popcorn chicken, it's what they call it. It's like chicken nuggets, but different somehow in a way that I couldn't explain. Not really, though, right? It's basically chicken nuggets, but it's like what HEB calls chicken nuggets.
This is
okay?
fucking bizarre. What are you eating, dude?
It's chicken nuggets. It's orbs of chicken nugget.
I love that.
Anyway, I found out. I was like, I got it. I need to eat this in a different way. I'm really tired of just eating like that and like fucking ketchup, right?
Yeah.
Galaxy brain moment. I was like, wait a minute. I have waffles. I can make chicken and waffles.
Oh, I love chicken and waffles. Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
I make chicken and waffles.
Dude, when we were remember we had chicken and waffles when we were hanging out?
Yep. Yeah, that was really good.
Oh, that was fucking awesome. That place was kick ass. Where was it?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't remember.
What like town was that?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but it was like a place that you weren't supposed to be at night.
We
I
were
expressly remember that being a thing, and there was like a shooting like a block down from where we were
like that
the
day.
day after we left. Yeah, like that night.
Dude, I would have gladly have taken a fucking bullet for those chicken and waffles. They were
Those
that
chicken-
fucking good.
but
They were
yeah.
that good.
They were really good.
Oh my god, yes.
What was the name of that chicken waffle place? It's like they played what kind of music was it? Was it funk? No.
Jazz.
Jazz.
It was jazz funk. It was junk.
But there was like they tied that into the name somehow.
Jazz
Fuck.
chicken.
No.
Jazz chick. It was jazz chicken.
Sure.
But
Jizz.
you had homemade chicken and waffles.
Yeah, I figured out how to make it. It's literally chicken nuggets, and then I get some Eggo waffles, and then I get some syrup and some like buffalo sauce of some sort.
You sound like you're ashamed of it somehow, but I fucking love this. Like
it's so good.
This sounds fucking amazing.
And it's like it takes about 3 minutes to make.
This sounds godlike.
It's so like it's just like it blew my mind. The moment I realized I could do it, I was just like, "Oh fuck, this is all I'm eating for the next week." And then I did.
Just fucking every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, chicken and waffles.
Yeah, pretty much. I had waffles and Nutella for like breakfast, and then like chicken and waffles for So we got some actual maple syrup from like upstate, like as like a Christmas gift, right? And that's not corn syrup. That's actual maple syrup. It's fucking good.
Guys, I don't know how many of you are aware of how like on brand this is for Rev. Like to just like make like gremlin concoctions like in his kitchen when like his wife's not around to like make like human food for him.
Yeah. I'm so sorry for your diet, Rev.
I love this.
But here's the deal. Like I was so fucking proud of myself for this. Like I still am. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm proud of you. This sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, and it's easy as shit.
Fuck, I'm so hungry now. God,
because I was just making like burgers, which is fine on the stove, but it's okay. And you eat too many burgers, and you're like, "Fuck, I don't want a burger today.
Yeah,
why don't you eat something else?" And then like everything else takes like a goddamn hour, and it's like a thing. And I got shit to do, you know?
Oh fuck! You know what I fucking forgot? I wanted to make some fucking windows. Cock.
There's plenty of sand about.
How do you make the glass?
You can make glass by cooking sand in the smeltery.
So just put furnace, so just put sand in the furnace.
In the furnace, yeah. And then you can turn that into panes, which is like flat. Rather than being like a whole ass block, it's just like a flat bit.
Okay.
And it gets you like 4 for 1 or something like that.
I don't want any of this fucking shit in my. We need. Okay, so I was on my fucking friend's server last night again.
Right.
He has another mod.
Is it computers?
It's some kind of like storage thing where you could just fucking put like all of your shit. It has like almost infinite fucking capacity. Things stack to like several thousand.
Yeah, it sounds like a computer.
Can we please have that? I would fucking kill for that.
First thing I'm working on is the Tinker's Construct stuff, so we can just have amazing tools that do whatever we want.
Rev, there's 1 block of sand in this chest.
Yeah, you'll surprisingly you'll have to go out and get some. We live on the beach, Mike.
But I don't like sand.
Of course. See, like that's a thing. That would be a reason to join me there.
Like, think about that movie and then tell me I'm not justified in harassing the fucking people who work at Disneyland.
Like, I would see. Like, okay, so here's the deal: if you had to deal with rich assholes every day, right?
Yeah.
Would you prefer that every now and then there's just some like idiot that for some reason would you prefer to just like hang out with that guy?
Well, what about the people who are like getting really into it and RPing with you? Like, I guess that's...
And they're like, well, actually, this engine couldn't make it.
Nerds! Oh my God, the Star Wars nerds like telling you like that you're doing your job wrong. You might prefer me at that point. You might prefer me being an asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, like why should I fucking join?
Well, actually.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's called jizz.
Oh man, I am not envious of these people at all.
Oh no, that is a shit job. Like we're talking about like bad jobs. That's one of them.
Fuck, working at like Disneyland, even is that all? Fuck.
Yeah, in general, it seems like just a hard time.
You ever think about becoming a professional social media influencer?
Like, what does that mean? So I don't like influencer as a thing.
Like you just
like
tweet things.
Dystopian.
It absolutely is. You want to then you're gonna really fucking hate what I'm about to tell you.
I'm sure I am.
Because this was a segue into something I wanted to bring up with you.
I'm sure you weren't just randomly saying, "What if our life was hell and we live in a dystopian hellscape?" Like, I assumed you were going somewhere and you weren't just gonna end it there. What's up?
Brace for this. Oh shit! Well, I'll be okay. You could take a college course. So there's a university in
fuck off.
In
Sorry, go ahead.
Dubai.
Okay.
The United Arab Emirates, where it's like a fucking 2-year program where you can learn how to be a successful social media influencer.
That sounds like a goddamn scam.
You think it's a scam? These people make like obscene. They make more money than NFL players.
I mean, yeah, but do you need to have lessons on how to do that?
Dubai is in the United Arab Emirates. To the people who were calling each other dinguses and arguing about where Dubai is. Dubai is not a country. Dubai is a city that is located in a country called the United Arab Emirates.
Right.
We good now, chat? We good?
I wasn't reading chat, so I'm not sure why this is.
Somebody called me a dumbass because apparently they thought Dubai was in India. You know what it is? Like, people fucking call me like stupid and wrong, so fucking like constantly every night that I really need to fucking savor the fucking the flavor of fucking like somebody trying to tell me I'm fucking wrong about something when I know I'm right. Like, I really have to just roll that around in my mouth and just kind of get get it in the back of my tongue, like all the fucking flavor, all the palates. You know, I really need to just savor that fucking taste.
I see.
You know, like it's so good. But anyway, what do you think? You think that that's something that can be taught?
Yes. Yes, you could teach that.
Now, do you think that this would be a good career path for you? Now, think of it like this, right? So,
like, ethically, I don't like social influencer as a thing.
It's pretty gross,
like,
right?
Yeah, it is. Like, the implication is that people are unable to make up their own minds and are too, like, they can't. So then they depend on people to.
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah.
Like, that's the idea of a social influencer is someone. I don't like it.
Well, it's pretty gross.
I mean, marketing. The reason that it's called advertising is because they didn't want to call it like propaganda, but it's propaganda. Like,
so
there's literally no difference between propaganda and advertising.
When you have a social media influencer, you're kind of somebody who people trust because that's why they followed you, presumably, on social media. Like, they think you're a cool person. And then you are going to accept money from a corporation to be like, oh, hey, guys, you know what's great? Doritos.
Yeah.
Doritos are fuck. I love Doritos. So your people who follow you are gonna buy Doritos.
Right.
It's disgusting.
And it's not like a disclosed thing a lot of times.
It's typically not disclosed, no.
See, that's where it's gross.
How do you teach getting a fucking following on social media? I don't understand how. Doesn't that just kind of happen or doesn't? And isn't that requisite for becoming an influencer? The reason that, like...
Yes, I feel like that's the first step, is first off, people have to follow you and trust you.
You know who really pisses me off? If I could talk about a specific person?
Sure.
Jerge Takei. Jerge Takei was able to amass, like, a massive fucking social media following because he was in Star Trek, among other things, right?
Right.
But mostly Star Trek, right? And so then, once he discovered that he had this fame, he was like, I know... Let me fucking exploit it for money by taking checks from literally anybody. Literally fucking anybody. And I know, I still follow him on Twitter, even though I should have fucking unfollowed him a long time ago. Because he will fucking tweet garbage. I remember the last time because before I realized, like, what he was fucking up to, right? When I first made a fucking Twitter account and I followed like because I used to love him. He's Sulu, right?
Yeah, you like Star Trek, so you follow all the guys that are on Star Trek.
Exactly. So I click on something that he tweeted. He was like, "Oh, this is great. Check this out." And I clicked on this fucking thing, and immediately my fucking phone bricked because the fucking website that he was shilling fucking was nothing but advertisements, and my phone could not process the sheer amount of fucking advertisements that were on this page. My phone bricked. George Takei bricked my phone. And why did he tweet that? Because the fucking person whose website that is wrote him a check. And it's like, well, George Takei, like, what? All these people like follow you and trust you and love you, and you're gonna fucking shove garbage down their throats? You're gonna fucking deliberately brick their phones for money?
I mean, like, listen, the whole like being a personality of any sort entirely depends on people trusting you.
To an extent, right?
Yeah, I mean, I figure that's essentially how it works. Like, if anyone here wants to become a streamer, rule 1, don't fuck over like the people who like trust you. They will absolutely leave you.
It's like you want no.
Like, that's the rule 1. Trust.
Well, the reason I'm saying no is because I hate getting real like this for a second, but in the time that I've been doing this, I've seen people get away with outrageous fucking things. Outrageous fucking acts of scum.
And that's why I keep talking about Pro Jared's penis.
Outrageous acts of scum, my dude.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, that's not necessarily true, and I hate that. And I hate that.
Well, yeah, it depends. I feel like it comes back to bite you eventually.
For some people.
Okay, so what is a good tool for tinkers?
I
got the tinker stuff set up.
My asshole.
Good pick ass.
As Calvin says, once you get that dedicated audience, you can manipulate them to your will. Hell, they will defend the fuck out of you if you do a bad thing.
Yes.
Now, I've said this before. I don't have a fucking problem with like shilling a product if I personally believe in the product.
Right. That's okay as long as like you're being real.
But like, you know, if they want to if Doritos, if I love Doritos and Doritos is like, we're going to give you a check to say that you love Doritos, then it's like, I don't know. To me, that's a win-win. But the other thing that
if I could be like honest and be like, Doritos paying me money to tell you that Doritos exists.
Oh yeah, no, I would absolutely.
Like, I don't mind that. That's like Twitch bounties in a nutshell. Like, hey guys,
I would absolutely say, yeah.
Fucking Dick's Sporting Goods.
Is it even worth it to put the windows into this building now? And that's why I use Gorilla Mind Rush. I do not have a endorsement deal with Gorilla Mind Rush. That's the truth. It's like, that's just true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, that's one of those things that you can't joke about, is whether or not you have like.
Oh, I could fix the fucking thing, huh? Bubba Fair, right? I could fix it. But did that fix it, Bubba Fair?
Check this out.
Seems like it. Yeah.
I took the glass that you made out of the furnace and put it into the crafting bench.
Thank you.
Check it out. You can make glass panes.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So that is like ultra thin.
Oh fuck.
But it insets into the wall like windows should. It looks nice.
Okay.
Try it. Put a couple down because it'll look weird on the first one, and then it'll start connecting up.
Okay. I'll try it out. Thank you.
No worries. I took the other pieces of glass. I'm gonna just give them to you.
Can you put them in
there wasn't? Put them in the chest rather than just randomly on the floor.
Put them in the crafting bench.
Oh
God,
yeah.
Where should I put the window? Like, I want to put like a row of windows around the building. Like, where should I?
I would say put them like, only like here. Yeah, like that.
All right, let's
put a couple down, see what it looks like, then go from there.
Oh, ew. Oh. Oh.
What do you think of that?
All right, that works for me.
That's why I was like, put a couple down because it's gonna look garbage until you do.
Yeah, that works. But I need it to be symmetrical, or it's gonna be doo-doo. Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably better
I
off.
think that looks. This looks really nice, Mike.
Thank you.
I like the stripe. The stripe it really makes it much better.
Really, it's just a cube.
Yeah, but we're gonna fill it out with shit so it'll look good.
3, 4. Don't use the glass.
How do you make hammers?
I guess my main question is, they went to George Takei because he already had a huge following and started offering him money. How
do you start that?
You can't be taught that. You can't learn that, right? Like, that's either happening for you or it isn't, right? Fuck. No, that's right.
Large plate. Okay, so large plate. What do I need? Oh, I need copper, don't I? Okay, so I need to make some copper, but I need to do Tinker's copper, right? Can I use mechanism copper? Or thermal foundation copper? Or Galacticraft copper?
Nah, I'm not gonna put one there. That's stupid.
Let's I'm just gonna throw some thermal foundation copper in. See what the fuck happens.
There's just like dirt on the other side of this wall and that wall.
What?
These other two walls, I feel like it's not worth putting windows there because there's all dirt. Like, it's just you're just gonna have a fucking view of dirt.
Yeah. We could clear it out a bit.
Nah, fuck it. I mean, let me go look.
Fair enough. It's like only too high. I can give you my shovel. I'm not using it right now.
That's good. Nah, fuck it.
Okay.
That's enough windows for now.
Yeah, we can add more windows later.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know!
It looks a lot better with the windows.
Oh, you know what? No, you know what's gonna be cool? I got an idea. It's gonna be cool. Ready?
All right, so it's not melts. The thermal foundation copper ore doesn't melt. So not that. How about the mechanism copper ore? That doesn't melt either. Okay. Fucking what works in a fucking furnace?
A furnace?
A furnace?
I don't know what a furnace is, but I do know what a furnace is.
Immersive engineering. How about that shit? That doesn't work either. It's just blue. Why the fuck is the bar blue?
I don't know, man.
How the fuck does this work?
These are like the same size, right? I made big windows, dude.
The ore should be melting. They're not. I put in a bucket of lava, but yet there's no fuel in the smeltery. But there's what the fuck?
Yeah, fuck.
Oh, hold on. There's apparently not lava in it. Is that better? Yeah, I didn't put it in the right thing. The fuck is this do? Zeroed gauge? What? Okay, I was being dumb. I don't even know how I was being dumb.
Story of my life.
There we go. Okay, now it's melting. Okay, cool.
Check that out. Right. What do you think of that? Look at the back wall. You like that?
Oh, I like that. That's like cool. That? It's very like shop. That looks here, hold on.
It's cute, right? It's cute.
Yeah.
It's cute.
I like it. Here.
What?
Fuck. Yeah.
I'm gonna do another one. Are you like chucking something up here for me?
I'm trying to chuck an axe up there for you. Do you have one?
I'm using the weird tool that you made with Tinker's Construct. It's working.
Okay.
Yes! Wait, is it not cute?
It's
Tarot King, is it not cute? Is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
Could you?
Good. Yeah.
So it's Could you make it so that way the middle window is a little bit bigger? By like 2?
Do you want me to like move Why, you want it to be symmetrical?
Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a thing there.
I hear what you're saying. I hear you. All right, I got.
Yeah,
I
if it
got
goes
you.
over
I got you.
2,
I got you.
then
I got you. So just take the middle pillar over. No. What are you doing? Oh! My
1, 2,
creation.
3. Yeah, you put that one over, and then you move the glass goes fucking, and then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's all fucked up now. It's all fucked up. 1, 2.
Well, you
3,
move the middle window so that
4,
way it's
6,
bigger than the other
7.
2, and then it'll be fine, right?
I don't know. I'm just confused now.
Okay. So the windows, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the window on the right side should be 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I worked so hard on that. Look at this.
Like that?
Oh, it stayed? Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
it stays.
okay.
It's just the 2 that I broke didn't.
All right.
But like that,
Oh, look,
I think.
look at.
now
Look,
it's
did you see that
symmetrical.
cube?
Yeah, it was doing a thing.
All right. No, this is badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. Yeah, it's good. Oh, it's good. All right, sexy.
Then just what?
Oh,
You want
it's
to fuck
hot.
the window now?
Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's so good. Oh.
How do you make a ladder?
What?
How do you make
Oh, a
ladders?
ladder.
How do you make
It
ladders?
sticks in an H shape,
Sticks in an 8 shape. All right, I don't want that.
like 7, 4, 1, 5, 6, 9, 3.
I have to make sticks. It looks like.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How the fuck do I make a hammer? Like I can't make it from the. It's got to be a different thing, doesn't it? How do I make the hammerhead cast? I need to have a hammer cast first, but then I'd have to have a.
Throw it out.
But
Throw
how-
the seeds out, dude.
What?
Talking to myself.
Okay.
Sorry. Throw them out.
Oh, you're good.
I love having a bunch of random
Art
fucking
folder.
garbage fucking clogging my inventory.
But I can't make the stencil for the hammerhead in the first place. A tool forge to make the hammer. Okay. Tool forge. Thank you.
Like, please go away. Go away forever. Go away forever.
Oh God, that's not cheap. We should probably sleep again.
Yeah, come on in. I'm in here dicking around.
Okay.
Good night, Rev.
Good night, Mike.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Somebody in chat was disappointed that our Minecraft beds weren't close enough together.
Originally, we couldn't have put them next to each other.
Roof access. I'm one short. Oh, that pisses me off. Okay.
Okay, so then to
Yeah!
I need. Just heard it. I didn't see it.
Did you hear like the flesh breaking? You heard like the
Oh
the
yeah,
bone
I just
snapping?
heard like your thigh bone go
So you
through
heard
your kneecap.
you heard the crunch from outside, and then you heard yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
Oh, I love that.
All right, so I need sand and gravel continuously.
Yeah, do this.
I won't ever not need sand and gravel. It turns out.
Flesh breaker, orange fresh. Yeah, that didn't make a lot of sense, did it? Yeah, flesh breaker. Yeah. Rev, you ever make any progress on the Spagort?
No, I know what you're going at, but like it's the mechanics of it elude me. I'm happy I made chicken and waffles using chicken nuggets. Okay, like you're asking me to actually cook.
Well, obviously,
that's, like, a lot.
you're a culinary genius, and I think you need to
Listen,
have a little
I
bit more
am.
faith in yourself, because if this Spagort thing doesn't happen, I'm gonna cry.
I understand.
All right, and do you want that?
And well, you know, to quote Abraham Lincoln, then cry, bitch.
He did say that.
He did say that. He's known for that.
I just don't want any of this in my inventory. I don't want any of it. Like, why does this have to be here? Like, why does there have to be an onion? Mal, you're here, right?
What's the question?
Because we need this what did you call it, chat? The mod that gives you like the big inventory capacity. The one that I was talking about earlier.
The computer?
I think so.
I believe it's in. Yes.
Like if we Mal, can we please fucking, oh my god, please have that?
Does anyone know what the name of it is?
Cause like I'm having a hard time here, man. I don't want to fuck with these crops because I'm not gonna replant them because I'm lazy.
We don't have refined storage. Applied energistics. Do we have a different one? Which one do we have? What would be a name of a mod like that? So we can search and see if we've got it. We don't have the barrels, I'm fairly certain. So you can just, if you press E and there's that search bar on the bottom right, if you do @ and then just search any of the ones they're talking about. We got Yaba barrels, I think.
Yaba barrels.
Yeah, we got the barrels. That's good for so they only hold one thing, but they hold a shit ton of it. Like 500 fucking dirt. So that way all of the dirt is in a barrel somewhere rather than like in your inventory.
Yeah, that's that's the type of thing that I'm talking about. Like if
we got that, I don't know if we have other ones.
Taco Spin says, "What would you do if you woke up one day and you realized that the last 20 years of your life were just a dream?" That'd be fucking awesome because I would get to do over so many things I fucked up, which was everything.
So okay,
fuck, I'd love that. Oh my god, yes.
If I was 11 again, is the question.
Yeah.
What would I do differently? I wouldn't do much differently. Okay, so here's the question I have about that. Okay, so like, I have my wife. I love her.
Mm-hmm.
She's the greatest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should I still date everyone I dated up until the point that I met my wife? If I go back in time to be able to like have them experience that, even though I know I'll never be with them.
I feel like in the interest of your marriage, you have to say no to that question. At the same time, though,
because I have experienced that. I have those experiences, so I know what it's like.
You might,
but also, does that hurt that other person's ability to? What are the ethics of going back in time and being 11 again?
I think you might have to. I see what you're saying. Like, you might have to do it in order to get to like the same place if you want to get to the same place.
Because I remember like my first girlfriend calling me out of the blue one day. Like, we broke up. She was very controlling. It was not working. I broke off with her, right?
Okay.
She then kind of stalked. It's whatever. Anyway, so like, she called me out of the blue one day, right? It had been years since the last time I spoke to her. And then she was like, "Hey, how are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm all right." Why are you calling me that? Like, why are you calling?
Yeah, what do you
and
want?
she's like, things are going great for me too. I'm getting married. I'm like, okay.
Well, why?
Not to invite me, just to let me know.
Yeah.
And one of the main issues I had with her was like, I don't know.
That's weird, dude.
She was like sexist in a way that doesn't make sense. Like, women are lesser than men. Sexist. As a girl.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking like, this is requiring all my brain power right now. Okay, so she's like a chauvinistic woman.
Yes.
Okay.
Which was really jarring for me because that's not how I was raised. I was raised like, that's not right. That's not how you treat people. Like, because my parents aren't like assholes. You know, like actively like, no, women shouldn't do things because they're stupid.
So this is part of the reason, obviously, that you had to break up with her because you had this.
Yeah, because it was like a very jarring different.
It's gonna be
like how so
raining some blocks on you down there. I apologize for that.
No, it's okay. I'm like nowhere near base. So it's just like, but she called me because I think, despite the fact that she was getting married, like she wanted to like, you fucking made a mistake. You know, I'm getting married to this military man, and it's like you're not in my life anymore.
Oh, so she
kinda
just
thing.
fucking called you to tell you like you fucked up.
I think that's what she was implying.
Oh, that's disgusting.
But it was like, I didn't give a shit. And so I think I kind of like hurt her satisfaction of that.
Good.
You know what I mean? Like,
good.
I hadn't thought about her in a while. And then I see like her caller ID come up and I'm like, the fuck? So anyway.
Just called to gloat how like she's
right,
fucking...
but like how much of her life was based around like me not like around me in that way, you know?
You fucking basically taught her the lesson of like who she can't date or doesn't want to date.
Or, you know, that
That's how
she wants to date
her, yeah.
like, you know, explicitly a certain kind of guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that I'm not it. And she found that guy. Like, and she very obviously carried that with her for a while, right?
It's all right. Let her enjoy her fucking new husband who has truck nuts.
I'm sure, you know, knowing her, definitely
Truck
that
nuts.
kind of guy. You know,
I don't think you have to be like.
If I went back in time, do I have to date her again?
Well, I mean, you
because
already
that definitely significantly impacted her life in a way.
Well, you already learned the lesson, and I mean, I don't know why
I
you
did.
I don't
It's not going to be me who learns any lessons.
I don't know
from
why
this
you care
relationship.
about like her well-being because obviously she sucks.
Yeah,
So,
she does. I'm just saying, like, do I have to do that?
What are you afraid of? Like a time paradox? Fuck her.
Well, I mean, like, it's like butterfly effect-esque stuff, right? Like, is that gonna, like, significantly change the world if I don't date this one girl when I was, like, a teenager?
Because she might end up like not marrying this guy, and then because you didn't
Out of
date her,
spite.
and then that
Right.
guy, you know, becomes a fucking politician who like outlaws like Waluigi porn, and then like because like there's some fucking
We can't talk about that on stream, so we have one less thing to talk about. And in that interim of us not talking, one of us says something that like destroys our career.
It's not about Pro Jared's penis.
Pro Jared's penis.
So, in other words, you're saying that your career is going to be destroyed because you
Right.
didn't date this girl fucking 15 years ago.
Whatever, yeah.
Okay. Because we couldn't talk
Would
about
that,
Waluigi.
Do you feel like that it is, as a person who gets warped back in time, is it my ethical like duty to do all of the things that I did before?
Duty.
Like, what if duty?
Asking the big questions here, folks.
Yeah.
What if duty?
Like, clearly I don't want to. Like, in my own self-interest, there's no reason for me to not just, like, wait until I meet my wife and then exclusively date her. You know?
Yeah.
Because, like, even if time... Like, I feel like if I went back in time, I'd still sort of be married to her.
Sick.
You know? Good job there.
Thank you.
So, like... Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put her to this standard because, you know, she hasn't gone through that stuff and, you know, she would still have to, like, go through whatever she went through before she met me in order to know that the kind of guy that she likes is me and stuff. But I've already gone through that in an alternate timeline.
You know, the person said initially what started this was that what if you found out that the last 20 years of your life were a dream? Meaning, like... You know,
maybe they didn't happen.
That person might not even exist because it was all a dream. It was all fake. So this isn't even like what they asked. But
yeah, that's not what they asked at all. And I'm answering a completely unrelated question.
The question everybody really wants a fucking answer to is when is Spagort happening? Because I think we've been waiting long enough. Dude, pasta is so versatile. Did you know
pasta is very versatile, yes.
So have you ever gone out to like a restaurant or a bar or whatever? I know that's a rhetorical question because I know you don't have money because neither of us do. But
right.
You notice how people like places are like banning straws. Like some like governments, like city governments, are doing it, and like you know,
I missed why that's a thing.
because straws are like really bad for the environment. Apparently, like plastic straws. So
But,
like people are making they're making
Aren't
straws out of
plastic straws also like necessary for people to drink liquids?
well, they're coming up with alternative straws. Like
Right. No, I went to a coffee shop today and they had those metal like straws.
metal
available.
straws. Oh, the ones that like you're supposed to wash and shit after.
Right. Yeah, because that's what I'm doing with my time.
Come to bed.
I'm nowhere near home.
It's late.
I know it is.
I've had paper straws. Let me tell you something about paper straws. Complete fucking garbage. They fucking
don't need a straw.
like think about it.
What if people just didn't get straws unless if they actually needed them?
I feel like most of the time
I feel like that would cut down on the number of straws in existence.
it's a really good point because most of the time a straw isn't necessary.
Yeah, there are some people who have like I don't know motor issues where they can't drink
It's a big
liquids.
exception.
Yeah, but then like if that's just a thing they do, then you don't need a fucking straw. Like I don't need a straw.
Lounge Around says watching people who's with those foldable metal straws whip them out like there's some hot shit. It's the cringiest bullshit ever. Yeah, people walking around with like metal folding straws.
Checks, right? We were doing our sound checks, and we did the normal like the easiest way to sound check is like, what did you have for breakfast? Because normally you have to talk for a minute, right?
Talk about what you had for breakfast, yeah.
Right. That takes some time to talk about, and it balances levels. And you're not going to be excited about that. So, yeah. Anyway, I was telling you that I had a muffin, right?
Yes.
Today, because I realized that I basically just wake up, walk the like 15 feet to my computer, and then sit down, and then continue the rest of my day from that spot, I should probably not do that, you know?
Yeah.
Especially because my diet consists of chicken and waffles.
Go outside.
Right?
Go outside once in a while. Yeah.
Right. But here's the deal. I have no reason to go outside. Like, I have no reason to leave my apartment ever.
Isn't it a beautiful thing?
No, it's a problem for me because I don't know what to do.
So you just went out to have a muffin, is what you're saying.
I walked to the coffee shop. I didn't go to the nearest one. There's like a Starbucks, but fuck Starbucks. They just make shit coffee, in my opinion.
But
like you have to get one of those super sugary drinks in order for it to be any good. And even still, it's just like this was a waste of money. I went to a coffee shop, like a local place, and it took me like it was a walk. It was a decent walk to get there, right? Especially because I haven't been, did I go barefoot? No, this time I did not. It was too far, and it's too hot and muggy out. So I go for a walk. I go and get my morning coffee and stuff at this place, right?
Yeah.
The couple in front of me is like, in like boomer comics, we were talking about them, right?
Love them.
Like millennials, what they look like and act like.
Yeah.
That was the people in front of me in line at this hipster as fuck coffee shop, and I'm sweating because I just walked a while in like fairly humid Texas heat. So I'm like kind of overheating, and I just kind of need some water and like to sit for a bit, right? I'm coming home, by the way.
Come to bed, sweetie.
And
there's spiders. Come to bed. There's spiders out there.
They bought one of those straws, right?
Yeah, the metal straw.
And they got, I don't even know what the fuck they bought, right? Like, they said some words, and the guy somehow understood it. Right?
Mm.
And I'm like, fucking hell, I am a boomer. Because I was just like, these fucking millennials. I'm like, you are one dipshit.
Can I repair this with this, or is that dumb? Yeah, that's dumb. All right, because it's wood. How do you repair wood? Why do I have a wood? Can I have a better axe, please?
Why do you use a wood pickaxe or wood axe?
You gave me one. Do we have like a good axe?
Here, have a stone one. I'm working on the furnace right now. I'm trying to get it to work.
Thank you.
But yeah, like and like I go, hey, can I need some like, give me like a mocha, because that's like hot chocolate and like essentially espresso, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's great.
Love it. One of my favorite flavors.
The worst mocha I've ever had.
They beefed
and
it.
I'm like, I need like food too, right? So they don't have breakfast tacos because like they've just thrown them out. I don't know.
Lame.
Yeah.
God, that sounds good right now. I'm fucking starving.
I know. We should probably stop in a minute.
What time is it?
It's 8:30.
Oh, this is early though, dude. Maybe we'll take a break and get some food.
I mean, I ate before. I had chicken
and waffles. And waffles?
No, I was like, no, I need to be on point. I'm just gonna have regular ass chicken right now.
That's what I said during the Family Guy stream. What are you talking about, Bubba Fair? You want to just eat on stream?
I can make a tool station. Tool forge is what I'm looking for. I see. All right. So yeah, this muffin, like I had to ask what was in it because like I can't eat soy, and like they had to bring out the sheet, and like the guy behind me in line was already pissed off because the people in front of me were being millennials, and it was like, yeah, it's because they only had vegan ones for whatever reason because Austin.
How do you live in this place? New York isn't even like that. Like you think New York would be like that?
Austin
These places
is
exist.
Super like that. Like there's very much like a vegan culture here, and that's fine. There's a lot to do with like global warming and shit.
But
and,
it's
like,
Texas, like the home of beef.
Well, I don't know if this is entirely true, but I heard that like those studies were done in like London, where like it's kind of a like more of a bitch to get meat than it is to get like not meat.
You like what I'm doing up here, by the way?
Oh, that's nice. Oh, and when we move upstairs, we could have a glass floor. That's cool.
Yes. But for now, it's just going to be a cool skylight. I mean, how are we going to be fucking sitting in here, like, working on going to space, but we can't see space?
We should see space.
That was the idea, that we look up and we see space.
Does Texas have good barbecue? Yes.
And we let our imaginations fucking just run wild with thoughts of hot alien babes and getting lap dances from Twi'leks.
All right, so then I need to make iron. Okay, I need iron bricks, so I need...
This is taking too long! So, I experienced this personally. Straws made out of paper, which...
Yeah, tell me about
them. Is fucking... I mean, just think about that second. Making a straw out of paper.
What
do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen?
The water just goes straight through it, right?
It just melts. It just fucking melts in the drink. And everybody's
paper cups kind of like they just work for a minute, but like there's not like friction and pressure going on. It just sort of like sits in there. But even still, it sweats the liquid through.
And everybody, it's gross. I know. Yeah, they just fucking collapse. And everybody's sitting around like, oh yeah, this is a great idea. These paper straws. And I'm like, this is fucking awful. Why is anybody okay with this? My drink, there's a dissolved straw in my drink. This guy was just taking them out and throwing them away. I was obviously not using that because the reason you might want to use a straw, especially for mixed drinks, because mixed drinks, like, the alcoholic drinks where they have that it has ice, maybe you don't want to, have the ice getting in your mouth or some shit. I mean, that even still is not that big of a fucking deal. Whatever, like, deal with it, but if you do have to have a straw, I recommend pasta straws. This is real.
No, Mike, that's cursed. That's not real. I refuse to believe that it's real.
They're making straws out of pasta. I'll get you a fucking picture. It's not real. Pasta straws.
Okay, Mike, can I show you something with the Smeltery real quick? No, wait. Let me finish it, and then...
Okay, this is just pasta.
Yeah, it's just fucking pasta. But you could use a fucking noodle to drink liquid. Yes, that's just literally just pasta.
So what kind of pasta is it?
This is whatever. It's fucking pasta.
No, because it's like the like a tube noodle. Like that's a kind of pasta.
Yeah, it's that type.
I'm supposed to be a fucking Italian. I'm supposed to know the names of all the different kinds of pasta.
You are, yes. But
Here,
it's
wait.
just a
Look at this. Look.
panini, like long ass panini. I'm reading out of chat, but I'm gonna pretend like I knew that.
Bendy pasta.
You sending it to me?
It's real. Look.
Oh fuck! I just saw the Dallas Cowboys stadium again and got depressed.
Look, it's real.
Oh, you're on stream showing it?
Yeah, look. Bendy pasta straws.
I'm loading it up now. Give me a second. That would give it a taste.
Yeah.
You want all of your food to taste like spaghetti?
You know what? Maybe.
You go down to the club, you get a rum and coke.
Maybe.
And like, here's the fucking like spaghetti noodle.
Maybe.
Straw, yeah? You walk up to a girl, you're trying to like, hey, how's it going? And like, you're trying to like, you having a good drink, and then like a little bit of pasta.
First of all, I wouldn't talk to a girl because that's scary. Second of all, girls fucking love pasta because everybody loves pasta. All right.
Right.
Third of all, you can eat it when you're done, and it's delicious. Granted, it is raw pasta.
It is raw pasta. Have you ever eaten raw pasta?
I have in the most dire of circumstances. Sometimes
Mike,
we have to do.
It's not hard to make pasta. Pasta is one of the easiest things. You boil water, put pasta in it.
My mom wasn't home. Okay, I had no choice, so I ate the pasta raw, and you know what? It wasn't that bad. It was crunchy. It was like al dente, but like extremely al dente, extra al dente. It was al dente.
Before like one of our D&D streams,
beans.
I was like, man, I'm kind of tired. I need some like caffeine in my system, right? Hootie's like, you could just eat a coffee bean. I'm like, really?
It works.
And he's like, yeah. And so I try it. And I'm like, this is disgusting. He's like, do you actually do that? I'm like, yeah.
Dude, they sell like chocolate covered coffee beans and shit like that.
That is good.
People actually do this. Yeah, it's like it's legitimate.
Yeah, you could actually, but what I ate was just a raw ass.
Oh yeah, he japed you. But to be fair, people do that.
Yeah.
Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Just like without the chocolate or whatever. That's a little bit. Yeah, I can't believe you did that.
Yeah. That was bad.
I mean, they sell like gum. That's like coffee bean gum and candy and shit that has caffeine in it, and it's marketed like it's supposed to pep you up and all that shit.
Yeah. I don't know if any of that shit works. Does it matter?
They're very crunchy. They're very hard.
Mike?
Yeah.
You're gonna try and convince chat to eat pasta raw? We have like some ethical duties here.
Okay.
To, like take care of our chat.
Let's...
And one of the things that we're supposed to do is not teach them to do stupid shit.
Eating raw pasta is recommended only for professionals. Pasta professionals. Do not try this at home.
Mike? Okay, so whoever said I needed a...
Raw pasta influencer? Thanks for coming, chronically, Dill.
So, I can make a hammer now. Whoever said that. But here's the problem. I still don't know how to make a hammerhead template.
Pro Jared's dick kind of looks like pasta, doesn't it? Like a really long, thin noodle.
I haven't seen it, I'll be honest.
Kind of looks like pasta, just to bring it full circle there for a second.
Stencil table. Yeah, no. The stencil table does not have the hammerhead.
It's the long, thin pasta.
Here, it actually does. I'm wrong.
Long, weird, thin pasta.
Yeah.
Bon appetit. Bon appetit.
Do you think it would snap like pasta does?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Do you think it would snap? I do. I do think it would snap. Oh. Skelecorgi says, let's move past this subject.
Are you saying move past Pro Jared's penis? Because we're never going to stop talking about it.
Oh, you know what that reminds me of, Rev? I got a joke for you to tell your dad.
Yeah.
I heard it from a waiter at a restaurant while I was trying to eat, and he ruined my meal. Okay, so this woman once bet me $100 that I couldn't make a car out of spaghetti.
Why the fuck? Okay.
You should have seen her face as I drove past her. Past her? Like past her? Like past her as I drove past her? I told you, I spoke to the manager and I got the waiter fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
fucking
him
deserved
fired.
it.
But I figured your dad would appreciate that.
He would.
Yeah. Imagine a car made out of spaghetti. That's kind of fun.
I would imagine it would like shatter like instantaneously.
Why? I was picturing cooked spaghetti, like floppy.
So
floppy.
it's just floppy, like
Yeah, like a
wheels
floppy,
and, like, the
yeah.
finger just like you get hit and it just like spaghetti flies everywhere.
Yeah, floppy spaghetti car, dude. Think about it, man.
What should I make the hammers out of? I'm gonna make me and Mike a hammer. What should I make it out of?
You making some CBT hammers?
Sure. I mean, I would.
Calvin really wants to hear Uno Dos Tres again.
I feel like we've already told that joke.
Yeah, he wants to hear it again.
I see.
Does the spaghetti car have truck nuts? No, they are meatballs.
Of course.
Well, yes, it does. They're meatballs. Yes.
Broad.
They're meatballs. They're meatballs. Spanking dudes pointing out I can't judge because I make puns just as bad. Yeah, true, but he still lost his job, and I feel good about it.
Yeah. You should. You've benefited this world.
In any other situation, you would have been like, man, why you gotta fucking break the balls of like a fucking hardworking service?
Like, he's working hard. He's
like that
probably
guy,
not getting paid, but no, that guy did.
You know what? This is the one instance where you're not gonna side with the working men.
No, that guy. Depends on what materials you have. We got like iron. We got fucking copper, lead, nickel, iron, tin, aluminum, silver, osmium, and that's it. And then we have some lapis and stuff like that for like upgrades. And I know where there's a slime island. I can go after that shit.
Look at the moon. Look up at the moon. That's where we're going.
The moon.
That's where we're going, dude. Destination moon.
We're getting like the basic shit in line so we can. Oh man, this looks great, dude. Oh, we can actually like do things in here.
Yeah, you like it?
I do indeed.
It's good, right?
Yeah, it's very good.
It's almost completely, well, not.
Oh yeah. Slime slings and slime boots from the
Like,
slime island. I forgot about those.
Not happening.
Do I need a
fast enough.
forge for that? Let's sleep.
No. No sleep till the roof is finished. Oh god, I'm so impatient. Like, why doesn't the glass cook faster? Well, there's gonna be things I think in this mod pack that are like furnaces that work a lot faster. Actually, Static showed me one on his server last night.
Yeah, I guess I should get us some slime boots.
Fuck. Wamba's
I mean,
right.
do we really need that though? I feel like that's just gonna be confusing.
Slime boots?
Yeah.
I just want one, dude. Like, what is the hotkey for one of a stack? Like, you just want one of the fuck it.
Oh, you can while you're holding it, you can just right click once.
All right.
Into your inventory. Slime boots, slime sling is good. Okay. We got the string for it. It doesn't look like it's that hard of a recipe. I just need slime balls and congealed slime, it looks like. Which is just more slime balls. So we need 4, 8, 9, 10, 20, or 10 slime sling.
Could make a path.
Plus 7.
Did want
17
that to happen.
times 2. 34.
Good thing I have trusty old Skullfuck on hand to help me out.
Yeah, 34.
All right, here's what I think we should do. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
While you're working on that, I'm gonna fucking try to resolve the constant hunger situation.
Yeah, you want to make like the Pam's Harvest Craft stuff?
Yes. So
Okay, there's
how
a
do?
whole thing here. So all of these, you just right-click them and you'll pick them.
Okay, got that part. What about the crafting? I assume we need to craft some kind of kitchen shit.
There's like
a
a full like
stove?
kitchen. So press E, and
Mm.
then in that black bar on the bottom right, put at Pam's, or is it at Pam?
At like
Yeah.
the like AT or the
Like the
symbol
at symbol.
Pam. All right, so
Yeah.
there's a bunch of vegetables.
So just press to the right until you find what are the blocks called? Presser? No. I mean, I guess so once you get to page like 4 or 5, you start seeing recipes. I kind of
yeah.
mouse over that and see if any of that looks like something you'd want to eat.
Well,
make
because
birds.
you can make different things with
You can make different recipes, and then you could just make sure that we have whatever it is that we need to have for that, like chicken parmesan, ketchup, a sandwich, tomato soup, zombie jerky, hamburgers, breaded pork chop,
cooking
lemon bar.
for
Oh, I
block.
love a good lemon bar.
blockheads.
Pancakes.
Oh my god, it's real.
Pancakes. You need a skillet and milk and batter. What is batter? Flour and okay. So it looks like we need like a mixing bowl and I don't know, some other stuff.
Yeah, you get it, Snackalope. Blockheads.
It's ketchup soup. No, it's
I can't
fucking a smoothie.
I can't craft the book, Mal, because I don't have the book that you need to craft the book. Apparently, you need a book to craft the book.
Materials in you or what?
You have to craft the book to make the. You need a book to craft the book.
What?
Is what I just learned.
What do you need to make?
Mal, are you not seeing the problem here, Mal? Cooking for Blockhead. You want me to make one of these books? But I can't make it because you need to have a book to make the book. You can craft the first. I'm sorry. I'm smelting a book in my inventory.
What?
Yeah, apparently I'm smelting a book in my inventory.
What?
Can I have the book? Just give me the book. Give it to me. I'm confused.
How are you smelting a book in your inventory?
I don't know. That's the recipe. What?
Yeah, I think that's just telling you how to make the thing. Yeah, if you click on something, it tells you how to do that.
This is fucking beyond obtuse. This is beyond fucking obtuse.
Okay, what are you trying to make?
I need a book to make the book.
What are you trying to make?
A book.
What book?
A book. A book called Cooking for Blockheads. Apparently, you need a. This is the thing that they're not fucking understanding.
So you need a regular book.
I know that.
To make a regular book, you need leather and paper.
All right, leather and paper. Wait.
Yeah, it's 3 paper and 1 leather. If you click on the Cooking for Blockheads thing, right? It tells you how to make it, and it's like you literally cook a book. It looks like.
Do you need this book?
You can click on the book.
Do you need the
There's a regular Minecraft book.
Do you need this book? Materials in you?
No, I don't think it counts.
It
I don't
won't
think
work.
you can do that.
You don't need leather with tinkers. Okay. All right. Okay.
So see if there's an alternative to leather. Yeah, that'd be probably good.
Book. All right. So you need string, 3 paper, and blank pattern. All right. So, he moves the fucking things.
Yeah, they're in the What are you looking for?
The tinker's table with the blank.
Oh yeah, it's next to the furnace or the smelter in the other room.
All right. So I take 2 of these. Right. And then I need some string.
There's
Right.
string in one of the chests, I know for sure.
Cool. And then paper. I think paper is going to be the hard part, huh?
Paper is reeds,
Fucking
like
reeds.
bamboo. Should be on the shoreline somewhere.
So I have to
Let
go.
me see if I
have to go find that shit.
I don't see any from where I'm standing, and
It's
I've
papyrus.
You can't just craft paper from wood, dude. That's how it happens. Well, you have to pulp it.
right. There might be a way. See if there's another way to make paper.
Do you want use sugarcane, creative whiz kid?
Yeah, the bamboo stuff on the side of the lake.
Oh, we have some. Okay.
I don't know if we have some, do we?
Oh, new recipe for paper. Okay, let's see how you make paper. It's 3. I have 2. All right, so I have to go look for it. And string.
Can I?
Outrageous. I think I need like several pages anyway, right, chat? It's not like I'm going to be able to use
You
one.
need 3 pages.
Yeah, so I'm going to need a bunch more of the fucking sugarcane anyway. So it grows near the water, right?
Yeah, you'll see it on the. It's like green, looks like bamboo.
Yeah,
on
I
the
see.
side of the water.
I can visually imagine it in my mind. All right, that does not look correct.
And you need several to do it. You might as well bring some back and plant it on the shore near us if you find some.
Okay. Static says don't break the bottom of the...
Yeah, break the top parts.
Because it'll grow back if you don't break the bottom, I assume.
Exactly.
Okay.
It grows like, I think 3 or 4 blocks tall.
All right, just a little sheep party. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Yeah, that was from when we did the thing. Do you remember?
I do. It was stupid. Are we going to do that again
or
tonight?
purple boots?
You want to do another lucky block?
I see one. There's several in the nearby area.
That's surface lava. You already see the sugarcane?
No, the lucky blocks, I mean.
Okay. Any body of water has it. Ishdevi says. We've been... Oh, I see it.
I mean...
Okay, it's over there.
Okay.
Oh, dear God. Should I fuck with this, chat?
Chad has told me to make the dumbest thing ever, and I'm doing it. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Is it a box?
No.
Do it.
Which button do you press? Right.
What did you find?
You walk away to live another day. What was it going to do? Just instantly kill me?
Probably.
Could something good have happened? What's that?
You lived. That was good.
A zombie on fire on an island. Okay. Would it have, like, deleted my inventory? Because then there would have been a problem.
No, probably not. It probably just would have murdered you horribly.
So take the bottoms and then I could replant it at home?
I mean, you could take any part of it and then plant it.
Okay.
Just like instead of using all of it when you make the paper, just plant around the water, like on the sand.
Well, that's not enough. I'm going to need a little bit more because I want this book, like, right the fuck now. I don't feel like
So I
waiting
think
for
you'll
the...
need, like, 9, I want to say. How do you need?
Hey,
how much
buddy.
do you need
Oh,
for paper?
Oh, you got your dad. Your dad.
Yeah, 3 sugar cane.
I'm having a problem. I'm having a problem here. I'm having a problem here.
Yeah.
What were they, in the shade of the tree?
Yeah.
Look, Wamba,
Probably.
it's our child. He fucking jumped in the water. No, you're dead. No. Fuck that.
They can do that, yeah.
Don't worry, Wamba. I made sure he didn't survive. Oh, sticking near is missing context. Me and Wamba had a baby. And then we threw it in lava, and then Wamba divorced me. The end.
Is that the one from Spain?
The end. Yes. Our Spanish love child.
I see. Yeah, well, he wants to have... How much sugar cane do you have?
12.
Okay, you have enough.
Okay, I'll come back.
You need 9 for 3 pieces of paper, and then the
We could
extra would
plant-
be nice
we
just
could
in
plant
case.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. And just put it on the edge of the beach somewhere near the water.
You got it, champ.
Thanks.
You got it,
I'm
boss.
making something really dumb.
What are you making?
Do you want one?
Hell yes.
I cannot explain to you how stupid this object is, but I will make you one.
Are you cooking?
No, it's not cooking. I'm working on like getting us basic tools to make our lives better.
I'm working on making crumpets, so we can have tea and crumpets.
Oh, that's wonderful. Do we have tea?
I have a single tea leaf. Maybe we could
plant
stretch it.
Probably.
We could stretch it a long way. Maybe we plant it. Well, it's a leaf. It's not a seed. Probably like planting a leaf doesn't do anything. I'm imagining.
I have no idea how this mod pack works. It could entirely be that it needs a leaf.
All right.
Tea.
I'm coming back. It's getting dark. I'm starving again, as always in this fucking mod pack. I'm starving.
There isn't a tea seed, so you can make like rose petal tea and stuff. Oh, that's nice.
That's cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's cute.
Galacticraft. Rose petal tea. Rose petal tea. Hot. Computer.
Yeah, we have to have tea for space.
Space tea.
You have
dude.
to have tea in space to be classy.
That's what I learned from Captain Jean-Luc Picard. You have to have tea in space.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Fact. Dirt, you on the floor. Spice leaf, strawberry. Have you ever tried to make tea before? Like with things that aren't tea?
Why would you try to make tea with things that aren't tea?
Because, I don't know.
So you just like, I think that's called a broth. Like you're making a broth.
I think I basically made soup.
You know, tea soup. Yummy.
I don't mind tea. I dislike soup.
How do you dislike soup, dude? You ever have penis soup, dude?
You just drink gamer bathwater?
Andrew Zimmern, Bizarre Foods, penis soup. It's outrageous. It's all the rage. You think John Luke's like drank fucking like decaffeinated tea? Is there such a thing as decaffeinated tea?
Yes. There's also tea that has less caffeine in it that you could drink.
All right, wait. Paper. 3. Oh, it gave me 3 paper, meaning that I can actually plant the rest of it.
That's not the worst thing, though.
So what do you do? Like, you just equip it, and then you just fucking, like, point at the ground and right-click? Is that it?
Just like anything else, yeah, you would right-click it where you want to plant it. And on sand next to water would be preferred.
Okay. Sorry, this is stupid.
No. This is good.
No, it's fucking dumb as shit. You're going to see it, you're going to be like, what's wrong with him?
All right. Dirt can go on the floor. Oh, that's weird. What?
Every time I've tried to make tea, I fucked it up. Turner screen.
Back to the family.
Thank you so much for 29 months of support. That's
a very long time.
That's a long time.
I'm waiting for the day that people who are subbed to me realize that they're doing something stupid.
Yeah, that's fucking a constant fucking feeling for me. All right.
I'm going to show you the dumbest thing that you've ever seen in your life. Are you ready?
I'm so pumped for this.
All right, follow me. Let's sleep, and then I'll show you.
Cool.
All right. Have you ever lit this tree, right? Man, it's fucking high up.
It is, yeah.
It'd be really nice if I could be up it. It'd be really nice if I was away from that spider.
Yeah, that spider is a problem, huh?
Yeah. Let's kill that spider.
Ow.
Not Hoobastank came over to help.
Thank you, not Hoobastank.
What if I was on top of the tree?
Then you'd be on top of the tree.
Yeah. See? I'm up on top of the tree now.
Oh, so you are. What did you make, like a grappling hook? What is it?
I made a slime sling.
A slime sling.
Yes, and slime boots. That way I don't die on impact.
And so you're just doing like fucking treetop bukkake at this point? Is that what you're up to?
So I can get up on top of the building.
I'm trying to watch him. I fucking can't. There we go. So it prevents fall damage, and you can sling on top of you doing like twip. You're twipping around like Spider-Man.
No, here I'll
twip.
Here, let me
Twip
give you yours.
Oh,
Here's some
I
boots.
get one.
Yeah, I made you one too. So put on the boots first.
Okay.
Oh. Here. Oop, that's a turnip. Here's a sling.
Okay.
All right, boots are on, right?
Boots are on.
Okay, so hold down right click with the sling. And you want to aim the opposite. It sends you opposite the way you're pointed. So you want to like look down.
Oh, dear God. Okay. No, you said this was the stupidest thing ever, but this is a shitload of fun.
Hurry
You
it!
can
I don't want to go this way, though. I want to go that way. Fuck. Of course I landed in the water, where this is going to do absolutely nothing. Is this a mod, or is this like vanilla Minecraft?
This is a mod. Yeah, this is Tinker's Construct. Tinker's Construct has a lot of weird shit
No!
like this. You're fine. See, you don't take fall damage. You'll just
This
bounce.
is amazing. So, like, no fall damage ever again?
Well, okay, so there is one way you can take fall damage, but you have to try, basically. When you hit the ground, let's say like, okay, so I'm bouncing, I want to stop bouncing, I just press shift and then I'll just hit the ground rather than bounce.
Or you could do little hops. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is amazing. Yes, more of this.
Crouch to stop bouncing.
More of whatever this is.
Okay, this is more Tinker's Construct, which is what I've been working on all stream. So,
okay,
I just made it real quick because chat was like, "What if a sling?" And I'm like,
very fucking cool, Rev. Very cool. Thank you, Rev. Very cool.
No worries.
Unironically, book. Okay. 3 paper, 1 string, 2 dealies. What? No. Okay. 3 paper, 1 string, 2 dealies. Book.
faucet.
So now all I have to do to make the cookbook is to set the book on fire?
You cook it, yes. You cook the book.
All right. Take a page out of Yoshi's book.
Yep.
And it gave me ash. We set the book on fire and burned it into ash for no reason. Just
What
kidding.
The fuck?
Just kidding. We got cooking for blockheads, which is perfect.
That's what you were looking for, right?
Because we're fucking morons. Okay.
Gold? It's got to be gold, aluminium, brass. The fuck is aluminium brass?
All right. So I have a theory. It's showing me recipes that I can make with what's in my inventory. That's an assumption. Is that a good assumption?
I don't know. I haven't done Pam's thing.
Let's get some like
copper and
food
aluminum
in here to see if that's real. Chili pepper, yeah.
Iron
garlic.
needs to just get all that out.
All right, we got some
Aluminum.
food.
We have aluminum. Okay.
We got, what else? We got some lettuce.
Muttering.
Wheat, mutter. We got some muttering.
Yeah, muttering.
Sugar. Potato.
I've got a bunch of like
rhubarb.
I put a whole bunch of random fruits and stuff in your chest in the warehouse.
Fucking awesome. Oh, look, I'm already unlocking new recipes. Check it out. Oh, look. Oh, look.
Are spider eyes, like, can you eat it?
We'll find out.
You're missing the cookware, so you'll probably have to make that. You might want to set up, like,
beans!
a workstation for it.
We got beans, dude. Oh, the beans.
We do.
Yeah, the beans.
And then all of the stuff outside is, like, harvestable. We got those fruit trees and shit.
We got fucking zucchini, dude.
We do.
Oh, dude, the zucchini. Oh. I'm going to open a restaurant. I'm going to call it Papa Mike's Zucchini Shack.
Cooked zucchini is good. You
Papa,
can do some cool stuff with it.
Papa Mike's Zucchini Hut. I like hut.
It's got to be hot.
Yeah, I think hut is superior. Orchid Snow Crystal says, "Do you hate me?" I hate everybody by default until they give me a reason not to. You haven't given me one yet, so yes.
It's fair.
Okay.
Oh, here's a cool thing. I don't have to oh fuck.
What?
I didn't have to climb up here. I could just slingshot myself.
Hell yeah.
Like an actual bastard.
Like a real bastard. Make blackberry jelly. Click to see recipe. Oh, I need this. Okay, so. Fuck. Wait. Cock. All right. I put all this shit in my inventory, and I shouldn't have done that yet.
Is it like too much?
Yeah, I fucking jumped the gun. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a new chest that's gonna be like just
like a refrigerator.
just food, all food.
Yeah.
And if I ever see anything in that chest that's not food, I am gonna fucking snap.
Yeah. Like make a whole station for it. Like,
I'm gonna lose it. I'm talking like fucking Postal.
Gotcha. So if there's anything in there.
Okay. All right. Anything in there that is not food.
Okay.
All right.
I've got my little smelting chest, so I understand. Okay.
Should we put the cooking area in the science area? I feel like we have to, because it seems like I'm going to need a lot of space, actually, to do this.
Whatever you feel like you need, do. But, like, put it in an area where it's, like, its own thing. Like, make a little kitchen.
All right.
Like, have a little kitchen area. Like, in this corner or something.
Well, NASA has, like, a kitchen and shit, right? Like
yeah. We gotta have food and space.
Someone in chat said make cabinets.
I think cabinets are a thing.
That's a thing I can actually do? And, like, put them on the walls? Cabinets?
Maybe? I don't know.
Cabinets? Oh, you need, like, terracotta specifically? Like, do we
Is
have...
that clay?
I don't know.
I think it's clay. Here's some clay. It's a bitch to get.
Like, do you cook it? Like, what?
I think you cook clay.
Like, put it in the furnace?
Yeah, I think so.
This better fucking work, dude. So smelt...
Clay blocks.
Smelt the clay? Oh, well, this is not going to work then.
Well, you need to do, like, a 2x2 of clay, I think. Yeah, stop. Because that makes bricks.
So just take the raw clay and then put it in...
Put it in the crafting station. Just look it up.
No.
Clay in the smeltery.
I refuse.
The smeltery? In the smeltery. Okay.
All right.
I'm kind of using it right now, but I guess we could do that. Come over to the smeltery and I'll show you how it works.
I fucked up. I made a clay brick.
Okay. It's okay. You only made one.
Clay in smeltery.
Okay, so this is the smeltery. Let me show you how this thing works. You right-click the thing that's on fire.
Yep.
And that shows you everything that's in it. You
Okay.
can put things in the part on the left there.
So I do this. It's going to make terracotta blocks.
So eventually, once it gets done cooking, it'll melt that, right?
All right. Why is it taking so long?
Because it has to melt them individually. It's how this mod works. It's kind of annoying, but it's how it works. Large plate is what I need.
This is going to work, chat? Why is Gawker Smerts saying no? That's going to make bricks because it has to be in the vanilla smeltery.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, they're saying it has to. They're saying it has to be in the vanilla smeltery. Vanilla furnace. You mean the thing that I was just trying to do, chat?
That all of chat was getting mad at you for using?
The thing that you just fucking flipped out on me for? That you just went fucking absolutely apeshit on?
Yeah, that.
That was easy. Why couldn't we do that before, chat? Why couldn't we do that before? Why couldn't we do that before, chat? I don't think I'm gonna have enough of it to make cabinets, though.
You just go around to the ocean bed and you find some. That's why I'm like, it's kind of a bitch.
Did you see the new PS5 reveal?
You talked about it. I think we talked about it last week, but I didn't actually look at it.
I saw a picture.
I just couldn't begin to give a shit about it.
I saw a picture of it.
Yeah. What do you think?
It's got like a cock holster. Apparently surrounded by fans, so if you're having like a heated gamer moment, you could put your cock into the cooling, like the dick cooling area, and the fans like cool your dick off to like calm you down after a heated gamer moment.
So that way you don't say the N-word.
It's the dev kit, not the real PS5, Dillard. Yeah. But usually they're kind of similar, right?
Like, not really. They look different sometimes.
Do they? What does like the Switch dev kit look like?
I don't know. Tough binding, large, broad axe head.
Well, like I had enough for one cabinet, so that's how it's gonna be until I get more motherfucking clay.
Yeah.
The Xbox dev kit was a giant X Schrodinger. That's cute.
The Switch dev kit looked like a GameCube. I think that was with a Kappa, so take it with tough binding. The fuck is tough binding?
All right,
Do
so
I
I made
know how to make that.
one cabinet. I'm gonna put all the food in it.
Okay.
Oh,
Does it
you
hold that
could
much?
graphically see the food. That's so cute. No, not really. So I'm probably still gonna have to end up like putting a chest down here anyway. Yeah, that's gonna have to happen anyway. When I get more clay, I'll make another one. Put the book in the crafting table. It gives you one that shows you every recipe, even one not in your inventory. I see it, Bunglceratops. I see it. So just do that. All right, cool. Thank you. Dude, I cannot wait to make some fucking penis soup. Can't believe you never had penis soup.
Never had penis soup.
What?
It's not gamer bathwater, you say?
It's not.
It's a different thing?
It's got deer penis.
Oh, I see.
Lemon, onion.
You making
some jute?
penis
Oh,
soup?
dude, I'm gonna make you a hot jute pie.
I see.
Please search for @cooking before Jerge die. Okay, guys. Okay. And this is how you craft the shit to cook. Okay, so first of all, I'm getting this shit out of my inventory, so. Clam your tits, guys. Clam your titties. Clam them up. Clam them up. Oh, the elderberries only stack to 2. Am I seeing that? Am I seeing that right? That's fucking rad. Okay, so we'll do this. And then I'll just put that, like, I don't know, there. I can't put the chest because it's too close to the other one. Cool, okay. Oh, they were 2 different kinds of berries. You see they're graphically identical right there. Absolutely not. Okay, never mind. Mind your business, chat, okay? Mind your business.
Blood infused iron, evil infused iron.
Crazy Krebs is in the chat. Hello, Krebs. Thank you for coming to check out the channel. They're saying, who's the person sounded like the mom from Bob's Burgers? We're going to cook some burgers, Bob. Bob, you ready to cook some burgers? I really hope there's got to be burgers.
There are. I saw it.
Burgers. Dude, we're going to make some fucking, like, Wagyu beef burgers. Are you ready for the Wagyu, dude?
Oh, yes. The college knows, I think it was. Yeah, I think they had that shit at the college I went to.
So it consumes a book, and the book fucking need more clay.
What the fuck is Manuelum?
Oh, a refrigerator.
How do you get? Is that itself a mineral? Okay.
And I think what it looks like what's gonna have to happen here, guys, is I'm gonna have to go like searching for clay. Because a lot of that shit looks like it's made from terracotta, so we're gonna have to go on a mission here.
Constant, diamond, cobalt, iron. Iron is fine. All right, I'm making us an iron pickaxe.
Oh my god, thank you.
Like a super awesome upgraded one.
Did that not? Was that the wrong? Did I fuck that up? Oh, okay, so chest in the top. And it's not working. Okay. So I think I need a special it has to be an iron door. Any chance we can make an iron door?
I've got some iron. Yeah, I got some iron blocks in my little like chest over here if you want it.
Yeah. Can you make an iron door for me? I'll fucking.
Yeah. An iron door is just iron. So here, have have this.
The cup.
Craft that just like by itself, and then that'll craft out to like 9 bricks things.
9 bricks things?
9 ingots.
Block of iron. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. So we got 9 ingots. Okay, we got 18 ingots. And then we want to make
I gave you a little bit much.
door, which was... What was it, guys?
It's everything but 1 row, either not 741 or not 639.
Okay, cool. So then we just take that and we do that. And I have a refrigerator! But it looks like a bullshit mini refrigerator. Guys, do you think if I make another refrigerator, I could stack them on top of each other and have like a real refrigerator?
I think you should.
You think it'll work? It'll work?
It'll look like a freezer too.
Okay, all right.
I don't know if it works or not, but I think you should do this.
I need to make another chest before I could do that. All right, so... yeah, this is fucking cool. Okay.
Iron.
This game is so fun when it's not Sevtech, dude.
Right?
Yeah.
I hate to be like that, but fucking right.
Yeah. Okay. The refrigerator.
All right.
Man.
So the head is gonna be made out of iron. What else should I make it out of? Like, I shouldn't just make an iron one, right? Like, I need to mix up the materials.
What?
Handle durability, extra durability, Okay.
What head, man? Oh, does this need electricity?
What?
The fucking refrigerator. Make sure the kitchen blocks are next to each other. Jerge, do you think that the cabinet counts? No, right? It's just the cabinet? All right, hold on. So what should we put next to the refrigerator? The cooking table, which again, you need a book to craft. Apparently, you need a fucking book to craft it. I don't know what's up with that. Furnace. Black stained glass? Oh, that looks like a fucking pain in the cock.
Electrum.
All right, glass and black pigment. All right.
Iron infused. Okay, we're not getting that. You don't get that.
It counts unknown autistic. All right, I'll deal with that when I get back. But right now, I'm going to fucking murder some squids.
I guess iron for the handle. Handle durability modifier.
I am about to commit wombicide.
Oh, you're gonna go kill some
Oh,
squid?
yes, I am. Oh, yes. It's gonna be like one of those because I saw so many of them before, and now they're all gone.
Now you can't find them for.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that. I'm gonna use a fucking dull stone pickaxe to kill the squids.
I'm working on getting us some better stuff.
And Pam's add squid meat, dudes. We could have some calamari,
or as they call it in the neighborhood, galamad.
Rev, you ever have fucking old school fucking Italian fried galamad?
I don't even know what that is.
With some fucking Sunday gravy. It's marinara sauce.
Sunday gravy is marinara.
Oh, I should be using the sling bungle ceratops, huh? All right.
It'll help you. I mean, like, instead of swimming, you could just sling yourself somewhere.
I have sighted my quarry. Yes, crabs. And it was in that ocean that day that fish kind got a cruel reminder that some people really like black stained glass. Oh, it's going to take so long to kill these squids with the fucking pickaxe, dude.
Stone.
It's actually not.
Crumbling effect.
Got myself an ink sack.
Crumbling. Okay.
But I need that shit. But where's
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Okay, this is now terrifying, and I don't like it.
What?
Man, are there going to be, like, fucking aggro fish and shit? Like...
maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I got the squid meat. You see it?
Hey, cats, can you chill the fuck out?
Do we got, like, piranhas out here? Here, squiddy, squiddy, squiddy. Oh, yes. Give me your sweet flesh. And your sack. Oh, yes, give me your sack. Gawker Smirts is worried about the Reaper Leviathan.
God, I haven't played that game in a minute.
When was the last time you played it? Did you play it before it left early access and fucking got the full release?
I played it with the. I went to space. I finished the game.
Oh, then you beat it. Yeah, then okay, you played.
There's another bit
version.
though. Apparently,
it's like basically
Like
a sequel. It's basically a sequel.
Is it any good?
I haven't played it yet because that's still in early access, and I kind of don't want to play the game until it gets a full release. Guys,
That's
I
fair.
saw the fucking ink sacks come out, and then like I didn't pick them up. Like, what's up with that? Do I have enough shit now, you think? They sink? That's really upsetting.
What is ecological? What are any of these upgrade? Oh, okay. It says
Well, the ecological upgrade is the one that allows you to make pasta straws.
1% chance to restore 1 durability over time. Yeah.
Why am I not using my my goo shot? I'm just
Writable.
Immediately hitting the tree behind me.
Okay, so maybe some
I'm getting nowhere.
writable bits.
Boingy, boingy.
So I'll make 1 out of iron and 1 out of. I think I'm doing this right.
No, I made it there, chat. I got there. All right. So in order to craft, we want to make ink, right?
Yeah, I think it.
Oh, you could just
Wasn't it-
use the ink sack.
Yeah, I think so.
What? No, penis.
Oh, I see what you mean now.
and then
with
a
the
bunch,
paper.
a bunch
I
of
just saw the bamboo
glass.
situation. Yeah, I hate it.
All right, so I made a bunch of glass before, obviously, but I used all of it like a cock. And I don't know how necessary that skylight was, but I'm very happy with it. I have to be honest.
I think it was entirely necessary.
But now seems like a really good time, I think, to go looking for clay and get sand at the same time because I'm out of sand again. There it is. Okay, we're good.
Tough tool. I can make a better shovel, but it's gonna take a minute.
Don't worry about it for now. This
It-
one's getting the job done, more or less.
Because I can make one that like digs out 3x3. But
Okay, yeah, that might be cool.
I'm working on a hammer that does that with like stone and ore and stuff. I can also make a tree cutting one that just cuts down the entire tree at once.
This is great, man. Oh, I love this. How did I live without this? Are these nanners? Nanners.
Make sure you take the tree with you.
Dude, nanners.
Don't get lost.
What? No, I just want the nanners, bro. Give me the they're not
They're not pluckable yet.
they're not pluckable yet. That's a bummer, man. Maybe they got attacked by the banana virus that's killing all of Earth's banana trees. Did you hear about
Because
that?
none of them are like able to handle.
Oh, breadfruit. The only fruit that's also fucking bread. Oh, that's so good. Oh, dude, I love breadfruit.
I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
What are you talking about, man? You fucking you plant a breadfruit tree and then the fucking fruit
Right.
grows and it's bread. People think the only way to make bread is to just fucking make it with wheat and flour or whatever the fuck.
Material value. Well, why can't I fucking make that with? How does paper work?
You think bread grows on trees? Well, then you're right
does.
because it does.
It absolutely does.
Pick up the sand, you cuck. Retro Combine says it is not bread. I know, it's fruit that's also bread. It's just a very
I'm not
sweet.
gonna argue with you.
It's
on
a very
this
sweet bread. You
don't know enough about this situation.
I think
to be
it's
able to-
because you know how to pick your battles at this point, and you know that this is not one. Like, I'm not budging on this.
No, that's right.
I'm not budging on this. This is how it is.
I just want to make the tool binding out of paper.
Unripe bananas can be used as potatoes. Yes, you're talking about plantains, right? Well, that's just actually a different.
Fuck, are you saying words?
It's
What?
a different kind of fruit. It's like a potato. It's like a banana and a potato fucked. And let me tell you something. They're delicious. I love those. You never had plantains, dude?
I just never thought of them as banana potatoes.
Crazy Crabs wants to eat breadfruit and see what it tastes like. Well, don't you just kind of assume it tastes like bread? Because otherwise, why'd they call it breadfruit? If breadfruit ends up not tasting like bread, then the person that named it breadfruit is a fucking asshole.
That sounds right. All right. Is this okay? What do you want your iron hammer to be called?
Thor's
It's,
dung.
Okay.
Thor's dung. You said that clay is like in with the sand, like near the water?
I've been harvesting a lot of it, so it's gonna be harder to find than usual.
Well, I went pretty far from our shit, and like I'm getting sand up the ass, but I'm not getting clay. Chat, you got any like ideas for clay? Cause it's not under sand. It'll be like next to it. Is that what you're saying? And I'll see it because it's a gray color.
Yeah, it looks vaguely like sand.
Okay, I found the desert biome in like 2 seconds. Rivers.
It's in its own piles. Yeah, you'll kind of see it in the river. It'll look different than the rest.
I feel
of the
like this isn't a river. It's kind of like a little inlet or something.
Chat, what should I name my what should I name my hammer?
Oh, dude, there's a building over there. What's that building? Yeah, it's real, Snackalope. I know, right? Fucking deal with that knowledge now. This counts as a river. Chad, I'm not sure what I'm looking for.
Right.
So if you see it, let me know, okay? Bunnies! Dude, there's so many rabbits over here. Oh, dude, there's so many buns.
Brett. I've named my hammer Brett for some reason.
Brett!
That's what I asked chat. What should I name this? And they said Brett.
Oh, I
And so
love
I'm
that. I love Brett. Oil sand. What?
Okay. Increased speed.
I'm getting bitumen.
I beat your man.
The fuck is that shit? Brett.
What?
Brett. Chat. That was like one of the best ideas you ever had. Look in the water. There's a ton of clay. Guys, I see. Are you talking about that? That's gravel, guys. It's gravel, guys. It's gravel. It's gravel.
What other upgrades can I add
It's more
to
gravel.
a hammer? I've got like do I just add paper?
It's more gravel. All right, it's not necessary to call me an idiot. Just try to fucking explain more clearly where you saw this, and we'll figure it out together. Calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck
Here's
down.
the other thing is sometimes someone will say something and then everyone else will dogpile it and it's not actually a thing.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna fucking starve to death.
Probably not. You'll go down to 1 health and it'll hurt.
Is this a fruit? It's a fruit of some kind. It's agave! Yomp. Isn't that shit, like, poisonous?
No, it's food.
Yomp. Alright, so I've staved off starvation for the time being. The bright little cluster under the water. You talking about this? That's salt.
Is it okay if I put Thor's dong in your chest?
Yeah, please do that.
So that way you'll know where it is.
Maybe you guys
It looks
are
weird
talking about
because I've been
this?
upgrading it.
Talking Gravel, more gravel. Other side of the river. Yeah, you know what? Salt is useful for cooking, right? Obviously.
That would make sense to me.
God, this is some dense salt. I wish I could have kept the agave and the lentils because, like, you could probably cook with that shit too.
Probably
can you
so.
get? Wondering why my character isn't picking up the
Mine's
salt.
slower underwater.
Can you pick the salt up, you penis? Like, please pick the, please, like, just thank you, buddy. Back where I saw the rabbits.
Yeah, that's part of the problem is there's that delay.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck they're trying to send me. Like before I started fucking with that chat, like, I mean, this is where I saw the rabbits. To the left of the salt, so I was just next to it. Well, Pepperina, I'm gonna fucking, like, just put it out there. I'm actively looking, like, as hard as I can for, like, gray blocks the way it was described to me, and, like, I'm not
almost
seeing
the same color as sand.
I'm not seeing it. Like, I'm just not seeing it, guys. Like, I'm not seeing it. I don't see it.
Okay. So stop moving.
Yeah.
All right. Relative to where Mike is standing right now, when you hear my voice, what direction based on like a clock? Left. How far left? Yeah, if you mouse over it up at the top, it should say what you're looking at.
Well, I know that part, but so far nothing that I've looked at it said clay. And like
North, left.
Oh,
okay.
I got I got it.
There you go.
Yeah, I think you're onto something with just like fucking stopping completely and like waiting for the Twitch delay to catch up.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, because otherwise you just stand right next to it the whole time.
Unfortunately, I drowned.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Hmm. Do you want to borrow my sling?
You know what's funny about that, man? I was in that water for all of 2 fucking seconds.
Here, come and get your hammer.
Thank you.
It's in your cooking chest that you said you'd go apeshit if there was ever anything in that wasn't cooking stuff.
You got me in a catch-22 because I can't go apeshit because it's something I want.
Yeah, it's in here. It's auto repairs 1% of the time. It has it digs faster, and sometimes it's lucky.
So I was hoping I could use the Death Note thing to find where my shit is, but I'm looking for the smoke and I don't see it.
Does it when you right click your Death Note, what does it say?
Oh, it's got the coordinates 3, 4. So what is it? F3?
F3, yeah.
All right, so we're trying to get to 3, 4, 5. This fucking sucks, fat cock.
I'll come
This
with.
is not what I wanted to do tonight. 3, 4, 5. But do keep in mind, guys, that the smoke monster from Lost is showing me where my shit is. I see him. I don't need you to come at this point.
Oh, there's a Enderman here. Don't look at him.
I was in the process of doing this so that I could solve the constantly starving issue. That's I looked at him.
You looked at him.
I did look at him. Yeah,
Run,
he's pretty
run,
unhappy about it.
Run.
Man, the thing that really sucks about this is if I die to this Enderman, then it's gonna have a new death location, and
well, it'll just take you to this one, and then that one will have a thing.
Yeah, is that how it's gonna fucking work?
Yeah.
King Davy says sigh. Yeah, I'm sighing too, buddy.
Jesus, why do you have so much health?
Yo, I fucking hate video games. Yeah, we could have done this in the morning.
Yeah, why don't we get our stuff, like this immediate stuff here back? Do not fucking look at that Enderman.
Don't you dare fucking look at that Enderman! Don't you dare!
All right, let's go back home, maybe.
Nah, dude. Fucking, cause I'm out here, like, I'm looking for the smoke monster. I don't see it. Like, I got the right note. It's the wrong one. Oh, okay. You think that the first one in my inventory would be the one that I had first, but it doesn't work like that.
Found a chance cube.
Bust it open.
Nothing's happening, I'm afraid. Nothing's happened.
Oh, dude.
Nothing's happening.
It's fucking trying to lull you into a false sense of security. Don't trust it.
I'm running. I don't know what's happened. Nothing is happening, but I'm running. I'm afraid. Absolutely nothing has happened. That lucky block did fuck all.
Why does the smoke have to be black? Like, it's a lot harder to see. Maybe because they thought white would be too hard to see in daytime? Well, again, all of this was being done. I do want to remind everybody again, this was being done in an effort to avoid starving to death.
Right.
You know.
I mean, you drowned. That was the issue.
Well, I only drowned apparently because it changes color as you get closer to it. Is that what's going on? I only drowned because I was starving.
Oh, right. I see what you mean.
Yeah, we got it. We're good. Yeah, we don't need that on. Okay. Oh, there's zombies on the shore. Yay.
Oh, fuck.
How much clay did I get? 12? Nah, we're gonna need more than that. Stupid zombies can't swim. Oh, they're trying. Oh, fuck. Oh, they're evolving. They're evolving. Hello, Jana. Thanks for coming tonight. Just in time for the zombivolution. Didn't work very well. Did you watch any of the George Romero zombie movies, Rev?
Yes.
Remember how, like, oh shit, I think it was Dawn of the Dead, like one of the more recent ones, where like the fucking zombies are like learning how to be like a civilization or some shit.
Right.
And the fucking the zombie, like, he used to be a gas station attendant. So he's fucking sitting there, like, trying to fucking put gas into a car. Do you remember that? Like, in the beginning. The Land of the Dead. It's Land of the Dead, yeah.
It's been a long time, my dude. I think I watched the one where they're in the mall and a couple other ones.
He wasn't he wasn't good at it, Reverend Joe. Oh, you're saying the movie wasn't good. No, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed, like, the zombies, like, trying to fucking get it together. It's like, all right, well, you know, we became zombies. Let's do our best. Make the best of it. Try to piece our shit back together. And he was trying. He couldn't, you know, he didn't have, like, the motor function that he used to have. But I think, you know, if he took maybe, like, a week or two just chipping away at it, he eventually would have been able to get that gas pump into that fucking gas tank. And it is Land of the Dead. Yeah, sorry.
Isn't Mossy Stone a thing in this mod pack? Like, doesn't that give you regeneration as well? Like, why is that not working?
Yeah, I'm trying to find where I just was, Crazy Crab, because I wanted more. I wanted more clay. Here we go.
Lapis, cobalt, ardite, bone, quartz or redstone, dirt.
I'm gonna drown again.
Head.
Man, I swim slow. Stand outside the water. Okay.
Yeah, if your head's not under the water, you dig faster for no reason whatsoever.
Cool game.
Yeah, that's just how Minecraft works for some reason.
Cool fucking game, bro.
Thor's dong will not help him with the clay. I'm gonna make you a shovel.
If
like
I was
super shovel.
If I became a zombie, I just feel like I'd be pretty happy that I didn't have to do something like pump gas anymore. Forest shark.
Yeah, that's the one benefit.
Yeah, it's just you don't have to participate in society and ever again. Like, you just eat people's fucking face. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that seems like that's enough.
Yeah, it's fucking a good opportunity to kind of just stand back, reassess what's important to you. You know, eat some faces and eat some brains.
Eat brains, yeah.
That guy was just like, that's, you know what? That's just what fucking modern society did to him. You know, the 9-to-5 work week. It was so ingrained in his fucking brain that he had to pump gas.
When he was
he
dead,
never wanted to
did it.
pump gas. Yeah, even when he was dead, his fucking motor function made him pump gas. That's just depressing.
That is depressing, actually, now that you say it.
Apparently, we do live in a society. People are pointing that out. I speak for yourselves. I don't live in a society.
I actively avoid society. I have to find. So this is a thing that I've been thinking about recently. I've been having an issue trying to figure out what the fuck to do with myself sometimes. Not like in a depressed way or anything, but just like a outside of the things that I enjoy and the work I have to do. What do people do?
Oh, that's when you jerk off. Just jerk off, and then that'll go.
Okay,
that'll
so how
go away.
often
That'll go away. You know.
Like, what if you're done?
Do it again.
How often?
Till the fucking pain goes away.
What if it's
And
dick
then
pain?
again, jerk your dick, and then again.
What if what?
What if it's dick pain?
Then you just kind of have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Jacking off to fill the void. I saw an amazing fucking tweet the other day.
Yep.
And it had, it was like fucking one of those like fucking viral tweets, like hundreds of thousands of likes, retweets.
Right.
And the person was like, "Are you masturbating because you're horny? Or are you masturbating because you're depressed? A depressed loser who craves the dopamine rush."
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, deal with that. Huh? All right, guys, listen. Nifty Knox says, "Don't do this to me." Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I care about you, okay? Masturbation can be a hobby. It can be a sport.
job,
It could
too.
be a sport. It could be a job.
I've seen people do it competitively.
Yeah.
That's
it's
a thing somehow.
It's a versatile thing. You can do it as just stress relief, mental health management. You could do it as procrastination. That, of course, is known as procrastination. If you hadn't heard that word.
You have nothing else going on, so you just bang one out.
Do you guys think I have enough clay to make all of this shit? Because I don't feel like I do.
You could check and see how much you actually need by clicking on the things and figuring it out.
Yeah, but then I have to do math. I mean, I have 48. No, I don't. No way. Lame. My shovel just broke, guys. This is like penis. I mean, I could still use the pickaxe, right? Oh, what about the hammer?
Don't use a pickaxe. The hammer is not going to help you with the sand.
The hammer is a weapon, right?
No, it's like a better pickaxe.
Oh.
It digs instead of, let's say you're looking at a wall and you start digging the 5 spot, all of the other numbers dig too.
Did you guys just see the rabbit spontaneously combust for no reason? Come here.
So I'm down here in the mines and just getting shit tons of stone and resources because it takes considerably less time than it used to.
Guys, it's for food. It's okay. This is a survival situation. We're playing survival mode.
It's true.
All right, this is absolutely not personal, you little bastard. Get the fuck over here, you fucking smug bitch. Absolutely not personal. It's just for survival. There's no malice in this. I hate that. I hate that I have to do this.
Right.
I take absolutely no pleasure in it whatsoever. None at all. None at all. Get the fuck over here. Oh yeah, run. Yeah, run. See how far that gets you, fucker. Oh yeah. No pleasure. It's just so we can eat. And I don't die over and over again and have to have Rev come rescue me, okay? It's a survival situation. All right, just fuck over here.
Okay. Oh, I'm finding osmium. Osmium's good, right? Anyone who knows tinkers?
Don't talk to me unless it's about dead rabbits.
Mike. do you think osmium ore is made out of dead rabbits?
All
And is it
right. Well,
an effective way of making tools?
first of all, I don't know what osmium is.
Sure.
But maybe. Oh, come on, get the fuck over here. Yeah. You played yourself. I hope you like to eat rabbit, Rev, because you're gonna be eating a lot of it, dude.
Understood.
Fucking come over here. I don't think that's a sound that rabbits make.
They do scream horribly, actually.
Did they make some noise, right?
They make like rodent sounds.
It was a baby. Baby animals drop nothing. Not even like rabbit veal. There's no such thing as rabbit veal.
I think the world, generally speaking, has determined that killing baby rabbits is just kind of a dick thing to do and is really inefficient otherwise.
It is, especially because... So most of the fucking rabbits I killed must have been babies because I only got 3 fucking rabbit meat.
God damn, my thing's almost broken now.
Oh, look at that temple.
Don't fall into the middle of it.
So is this an adult? Will this be a waste of time? Yep. Taste Thor's dung.
That's not a weapon.
I see the lucky block and I'm ignoring it. That's not a weapon? I mean, it's doing a good job of killing the rabbits, at least. Alright, that was a baby. I apologize. Yep. Is it even worth trying to get more clay if I don't have a shovel?
I mean, it would be really hard.
Oh, look at this fucking dingus. Go to the temple before it forget. I'm gonna die to this thing. Yeah, I fucked up. Why did I go near it? 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 Alright, so I guess I have to come back, like, just to get a shovel.
Yeah, I mean, I'm working on trying to get more iron so I can make you an ultimate shovel that digs a 3x3 spot.
Yep.
But I'd also have to get the stuff, and so I've been mining to get some.
Alright, let's get some chicken, too.
Oh, wow, that is a big-ass pool of lava. Wow, randomly?
Just the chicken.
Okay, cool. Just remember that's there.
I also have squid, so you know what that means? We could do...
Ooh, beans!
Yes!
I found beans.
Dude, we could do surf and turf. You want to do some surf and turf?
Yeah, for sure.
So I was at this restaurant recently, and they had something on the menu that was like... I think it was like pork and shrimp or something. Like, it wasn't steak. Oh, shit.
I mean,
and
I guess
lobster.
That's surf and turf, but...
Well, it wasn't. Well, they didn't want to call it surf and turf, and I think because the implication of surf and turf is that it's going to be steak and lobster, so they called it like it was like land and water. Like they changed, they changed the name of it.
It's like the bootleg ass.
Yeah, durians. Yeah, I want. Oh well, we can't harvest it because fuck. Shit, there's a lot of food.
Yeah, this mod pack adds a lot.
What is that? Rambutans? What the fuck is a rambutan?
I don't know.
All right, guys. I think I'm fucking like very lost and not going to be able to get back to the house.
So the
I might need a TP.
House. Okay. Do you?
This might be a TP.
I can
A
just
TP.
tell you where it is.
Might be a TP situation.
Do you want me to just teleport you?
I think it's gonna be a TP sitch.
Okay.
Yeah, it's TP. We got a TP situation here. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way because I just saw the breadfruit tree. Okay, thank you. Use seeds to breed the chickens before you kill them. Why? So it replaces like the spawn?
Yeah, it makes baby chickens.
Dude, I'm
so
sure
we have more chickens.
I'm sure that's all gonna work out fine.
Oh my god. No.
chickpeas.
Iron. Okay, so then that goes in there.
Salt. Okay, very good.
Does this work?
Go find the temple. What is the reason that I want to go? I mean, I'm curious about it. I want to check it out, but I'm kind of like on a mission here, right?
Moss?
No, that's not.
I should probably stop here in a minute.
You want to wrap it up?
We might need to.
All right. What time is it?
Let me make
yeah. It's time.
We've been going for a
time
bit.
to stop. I just kind of like, I'm just fucking lost track of time because I'm actually enjoying this game so much right now.
It's actually good when it's fun.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Like we have You're doing your own thing. I'm doing my own thing. And guess what? I've almost got a shovel for you. And it's gonna be Bamf.
Like a legit shovel?
Like a tinker's shovel. Like you haven't tried out your hammer. You should go down to the mine and try out your hammer.
Yeah, all I did was like kill animals with it.
Yeah, that's absolutely not what it's for.
It's like I tried telling you that several thousand times, but you continued to do it.
That's just not what it does. But okay.
You could just hear like the frustration in it. Did I just? Wait, what happened? Iron ingot? Like, oh, that was in my inventory. I just got so fucking confused. All right, so terracotta. Let's go. KM Carlo. Back to the family. He did say Bamf, didn't he?
I did. We're just gonna let that one slide too.
Well, you know what I'm thinking? Like we should actually do instead of being penises.
Yeah.
Is build an animal enclosure up here, bring animals back here, and then fucking breed them right here.
Yes.
Right. So I think that's something. I don't be surprised if like you come onto this server next week and like there's a ton of shit done because I think I'm gonna actually play this shit.
Like offline?
Like off stream. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Can I show you how the so you know how tinkers? No, you don't. I should teach you. Can I show you real quick before you head off?
Yeah.
What I've been working on this whole time?
Yeah, please. Let me see what you've been doing.
All right. So basically, let's say you want to make something, right? So right click this thing here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So any of those things on the left you can make.
Oh, cool. Okay. And these are the Tinker's construct tools.
Right. So these are going to be made up so whatever bits you use.
I will not look at that temple unless I'm streaming. $1 don't worry.
All right. So I'm going to hand you some stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to hand you this, and this.
Okay.
Okay. So you right click that, click the shovel thing, like middle.
Excavator.
Right. So this is an improved shovel. So now you just put those things in those slots.
And then you put the plate is what you need.
Yeah. And then now you name it okay.
I didn't name it.
It's okay. You can name it in a minute. All right. So now you've got an iron shovel made out of, like, the handle's made out of wood. So depending on what parts you use depends on how it works. So right now, like, the iron allows it to mine at like a diamond pickaxe level, basically, but only on dirt. So it's a little bit useless. The wood makes it regenerate 1% of the time.
The wood does what?
It helps it regenerate its health 1% of the time.
Okay.
So it's slowly repairing itself.
So
right?
if I use a different material for the handle, it'll repair itself faster.
It would do something different. It may mine faster. It may make it more durable.
I feel like I like the repairing.
Yeah,
Amtrak could sell a back to the family, not the bees. Yeah, I think we're all pretty ready for the bees.
So
don't they were in the game already? We haven't seen any bees. Where are the bees?
They aren't going to be in this version of it.
Oh, we have to. We're not going to. We can't have bees, is what you're telling me.
Unfortunately.
Okay, but we can have dinosaurs, right?
Yes. Talk to Mal. Go. I want dinosaurs. And then Mal would be like, Jesus Christ, why?
All right. Anything else? You want to wrap up?
Yeah, I guess we should. Can I show you how to, like? You should learn this because this is great.
Okay, go ahead.
So let's see. All right. So, if we wanted to make, for instance, a lumber axe, you'd want to use that, and you put it in this thing here.
Nope.
Nope.
That ain't right. Where's the thing he
Switch to
just gave me? Okay. All right.
Okay, so now you right-click the thing that's on fire here.
Yeah.
And depending on what you want to make out of, what you should use in there. So let's make it out of iron, probably.
I have ingots. Do you put ingots in there?
Yeah, why don't you put some ingots in there?
All right, so just fill this with ingots.
Mm-hmm.
Just every square with ingots.
Yes, so that will melt eventually, and then it'll be in the smeltery like those bars there.
Okay.
Certain metals will combine, so I'm trying to do my best to keep
You making
all
some
that out.
alloys?
You can make alloys. That's what aluminium brass is. It's aluminum brass.
All right.
But eventually iron will be. So if you click on one of the things, like you see the red layer is iron.
In the smeltery, like in the little
Yeah,
window?
in the yeah. If you click that, then it'll put it on the bottom.
So it's like how to prioritize what kind of thing you want, right?
Right. So right click or click on it so that way it goes to the bottom.
Well, it's done.
Yeah, so click on the iron at the middle there, the red bit.
Okay, so iron is on
So
the
now
bottom.
it's on the bottom. So that will be what comes out of the furnace first. So now you right click this faucet that's over the thing you just put in. And then you gotta wait and it'll fill up.
Why is it red?
Because it's iron, it's molten iron.
Molten. Okay.
And then it eventually cools.
Okay.
37, 38, 40, 50.
It's actually like becoming lighter as it cools. This is cool.
Yeah. Isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. And then that's how you get the bits. And so now if you were to right click this and click on the lumber axe, which is right next to the shovel, you'll notice that that's one of the tools or bits that you need.
Right. So you need the handle and the shaft or whatever.
Right.
Okay.
And so you'd make those either through these tool stations, or I might have already made the cast for it.
Right.
To make the cast.
Oh shit, motherfucker! All right, so I should make the middle out of wood though, because you want it to regenerate, right?
Right. So you'd go over here, and then you can do wood and stuff in here. For metals, you'll need to use this furnace, right?
All right, hold on.
And so you'd right click this middle one where there is a tough tool rod already in there for you.
Oh, you already made one.
No, there's like a pattern for it. And you need some wood. So here's some wood.
So you put the
Put
pattern
the wood,
to the,
so in the
the
middle
pattern on the left?
This thing that I'm standing on.
Wrong one. I was in the wrong table. Okay, so the
Yeah,
tough
all right. So you
pattern.
put it-
Yeah, I see that. So the wood on the bottom, and it gives you the tough tool rod, which I could take now.
Right. Okay.
All right.
So now you've got that. So what else do you need?
The handle,
The
like the part.
looks like a tough binding, which you can also make in this thing out of wood if you'd want it.
But you have to get the X shape, right? Tough binding.
Yeah, but yeah. And I've put all of the ones that I can in here. So
Should I make it out of
you'll know where
wood?
they are.
Should I make it out of wood though?
I think so. There are guides online on how to do good ones.
All right. Well, it's wood for now.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Pretty much all of your tools are made out of
So
wood and
then
iron.
you do this, and then you bap, and bap, and then oh shit, I need the
Large plate.
plate. Yeah.
Yeah, so in this chest here, there's the cast for it. So you just replace the axe cast.
Yeah.
The other one.
Yeah. And make it out of iron though.
I guess there are guides online, and then there's the book as well that'll tell you how, like what things do what.
And
I don't know what
the craziest part of it to me is that you can mix the metals. See, look, there wasn't enough.
Yeah, so we'll need to get some more iron. Do you have any more?
Can I just do it with another metal?
No, you've already started pouring iron in.
That's how that
so
works.
It's kind of locked into iron. We could break it and replace it with something else. Do you have any more iron?
Probably inside in the other building.
Check for some.
Iron. Oh, we might not.
I was mining for some because I didn't think we had any.
Yeah, I think we're beat on that. That's fucked.
Okay, so let's just break it and then that wastes the iron, but that's okay. There's nothing that can be done about that.
Zarkith says to use the ingot. You saw ingots in one of these chests?
I mean, I already broke it, so.
Oh, all right. Well, what do you want to make it with then?
Probably not copper or tin. Osmium sounds good. Let's
Do it.
osmium.
Do it.
I don't know what osmium is, but I don't know. We're experimenting. It cannot be molten. Okay, apparently that's not one that we can do.
So you can't smelt osmium.
Osmium we can't smelt. Pick one of these other ones. Don't pick gold.
How'd you know I was gonna pick gold?
I just know you.
Tin and aluminum feels like bullshit. How about silver?
Silver seems all right. So then you just put that in this thing.
Oh.
Just like you did with the iron earlier.
But those were ingots, though. These are just blocks.
Yeah, it'll melt all the same. And this is actually more efficient than using the furnace to melt.
Did I not take it out of that chest? I didn't? That's amazing.
Slime is good for handles. I couldn't get slime to work. Do I need to melt the slime? Because I have slime balls and like congealed slime, but I just assumed I couldn't use it.
Congealed slime.
You need to make slime crystals.
Putrefaction Grot Clown says, look at the way Mike, the hunched, squinting fuck, smiles and ignores the people screaming at him in chat to eat, only to die minutes later. How do you know what I look like right now? Because I am hunched and squinting.
I mean, that's just the default pose to be in when you're playing video games on the internet.
That's exactly what I look like right now. I'm fucking drenched in sweat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now the silver's molten, so you can like
put
switch
silver on the bottom,
right,
and then open this.
And then we just gotta wait for it to pour in, and then like cool.
Okay. Very cool.
Exciting.
I'm not wearing my glasses right now, Jen.
Yeah, they're like distance glasses, right?
Vortini says, leave him alone. He's playing Minecraft. That's right. Leave me the fuck alone.
That. And then make sure you name it in the top part next to Tool Forge.
Okay. Chat, you wanna give me a name for my new axe?
It's a holy axe, apparently, because it's silver. It deals bonus damage to undead enemies.
Oh, that's fun.
I mean, yeah. That's all right. Axe. Chugger.
Cum guzzler. Cum
Hoobastank.
guzzler. Vladimir Putin. I like that. Vladimir Putin. Putin.
I don't know why he's an axe.
It just works.
It does. So
It just works.
Thing. All right. So now, check this out.
I will split you in half.
Talk
shit.
Go get one of those.
You talk shit, you get split, comrade.
That tree looks huge. Well, come over here.
Well, I'm starving again, so I'll be slow.
That's okay. Do you have your sling?
I do. That sound, though. I'm here.
Isn't it?
I'm here.
Okay. Use the lumber axe on this big ass tree here.
He's a big boy.
Just chop one of the blocks.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh, that's gratifying.
Yeah.
It knocks
That's
the
what I was
whole,
like, let's find the big-ass ass.
the whole tree down. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, don't use it on the house. It will destroy the entire house when you go.
Really? You know I'm gonna do that. You know I'm gonna fuck that up.
That's your house that you worked hard on.
You know I'm gonna fuck that up.
But yeah, that's why Tinker's tools are great. The weapons are cool too. They do weird shit. Tinker's is a great mod. It's what I wanted to show you with SevTech, but SevTech is SevTech.
Yeah. Say no more.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, you could just make a bucket. I can make a bucket right now.
You just make a bucket. Just imagine.
I could just
imagine.
make a bucket right now. Nothing's stopping me from making a bucket other than my willingness to make a bucket.
Just making a bucket. Imagine just
what if
making
I made a
bucket
right now.
Guys, all that fucking shit only made 12 terracotta. Dude.
How much do you need?
That's vile. A lot. A lot. This is fucking.
Tinker's weapons are really strong when
beans.
optimized. Yeah, that's not going to be a thing though.
Right,
like
so
I don't know how to do the optimization.
Cooking
if you have
table.
okay, people in the comment section of this video, if you have recommendations on how to make Tinker's weapons, tools, hammers, whatever, give me a rundown on what the combinations are, so that way I can make us good things.
All right, we're wrapping up here. We're gonna wrap up now. We're done. Okay.
I think we should wrap up now.
Let's wrap up, guys. Thank you for coming to hang out. Hope you had a good time. Rev, thank you for playing with me as always. Had a lot of fun with you, bud.
That was fun. I enjoyed this.
Retro Combine says, like, comment, and suck off. Don't forget the last one. That's the most important part. Putrefaction. Back to baby. Thank you for 2 months. What were you saying, Rev? Sorry, cut you off.
That's. I don't remember.
Yeah, life be like that sometimes. Guys, thank you for the resubs and the subs and the bits. Of course, I am Jabroni Mike. If you're new to the channel, I did see some new names, so I'm going to put this out there. I am on social media. I am on YouTube. The links will be in the chat. Also, if you don't know my good buddy, RevScarecrow, you'll also be able to find his social media links and his 2 YouTube channels in the chat. Next time we stream this, which will be next Monday most likely, we are going to do it on his channel. That's what we do. We take turns. We go back and forth.
Yes.
Okay.
To force you to enjoy both of us.
Yes, you have no choice. He is not on Grindr. Stop asking for his Grindr. Am I going to play Luigi's Mansion tomorrow? Maybe. I don't know. Let's look at art real quick. If anybody made art for the channel tonight, tweet it at me with the hashtag JabroniMikeArt, and we will take a look at it. Let's get some art music going
really
here.
That's really cute.
Some art music. All right.
Scrote Muncher made some really good art for us. Because someone named Scrote Muncher would be one of the most talented artists in the community.
It just makes so much sense, doesn't it?
That sounds like someone who would watch our stuff.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, that sounds right.
I hope is the didgeridoo too loud? Can you not hear us? It shouldn't be. This is from Scrote Muncher, testing out colors and stuff. It says Mike and Rev heading for CBT land. I'd say we're already there.
For sure.
I say we'd been there for a while now, huh? Is that better, Bungle Ceratops? What else we got? From Jazz Gen, last piece. It says, kept hearing about the Sopranos, so I drew this dapper mafioso Mike. Forget about it. I love the Sopranos. Watch it. It's outstanding. All right. Ready to fucking shut her down?
Yeah, this is a good stream. I enjoyed this.
I had a lot of fun tonight, guys. Hope you did too.
Thank you guys for being here.
We'll see you in our respective channels at certain points throughout the week. Stay tuned to find out. Guys, have an awesome night. Lots of love. And I'll see you soon.